Hey, Anna, victorious. You looking good, white girl, with your little blonde hair. Yeah, let's get your little. Me love you long time.
Hi, my name is Amy. Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Callie
This is my
Armstrong.
first video. I just want to get it like filmed, edited, uploaded, because if I don't, then I feel like I will never ever do it. Like, I've literally recorded this like 17 times now, so I'm just gonna get on with it. I'm not sure what the direction this channel is gonna go in. I know there's quite a few like different things.
It's like,
it's
okay,
not
whatever.
just gonna be like fitness, but for this
Don't
first
be like
video, it's the thing I get asked about the most on Instagram, because I've posted quite a lot of transformation pictures on there of my like weight gain, body transformation journey kind of thing, I guess. And I get asked about it all the time, so I thought easy if I just do a video with like my main things that I think have helped me to gain weight and specifically build my glutes over the past like 2.5, 3 years, and then when people ask me I can just send them this video. But yeah, I'm just gonna get straight into it because otherwise the video will be like 40 minutes long and it's not really much, to be honest. Quickly, just a disclaimer, I'm not a personal trainer, I'm not a nutritionist, so if you're wanting professional advice, definitely, seek professional advice.
I got my green card.
I will leave some qualified people that I follow on Instagram that I personally have found very helpful and educational over the past few years in the description box, so that you have access to their information and you can educate yourselves. So yeah, this video is just my experience and my opinion. Reminds me of that Vine.
How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
But yeah, so there's 3 main things I'm going to go over because I literally just want to get this make this a quick but helpful video, hopefully, to someone. I mean, who am I kidding, to be honest? But yeah. So the first thing that has definitely helped me to gain weight,
we're proud to be
the training will be more specifically about my glutes, but my diet for weight gain has been crucial. So eating in a calorie surplus is how I've seen the most progress. So that is eating more than what your body is burning in a day. There are calculators that you can use online. I'll leave one in the description box, which will work out how much you should be eating and your macros and stuff for your desired goal. I'm not going to put my personal macros and calories here because it's so individual, and I know that personally when I first started watching YouTube videos and stuff, I used to think, oh well, they had a similar body to me, so if I eat X amount of calories then I'll gain weight or I'll lose weight or whatever, and it just doesn't work like that. Everyone is so different, we all have different activity levels, we all have different metabolisms, and yes, I'll leave a calculator in the description box that you can use, but for me personally, eating in a surplus is how I have gained weight and seen the most progress in my glutes, to be honest. Protein I always get asked about, so I have 1 gram per pound of body weight. I'm around like 130 pounds ish now, I think. Yeah, I'm like 130 pounds, so I have like 130 grams of protein in a day. Obviously, depending on what you weigh, that will be different for everyone. I think 1 gram per pound of body weight is like the recommended protein intake for wanting to build muscle and stuff. I don't personally feel the need to have any more than that. I've seen progress eating that amount of protein, so that's what has worked for me. Supplements wise, I always get asked about this, but the key word is supplement. Like, it's a supplement to your diet. You do not need them. Like, if they are not 100% necessary and they are certainly not magic, you still need to be putting in the work with the rest of your diet and your training. Like, if you're not doing that and you're just taking supplements, like, it's not magic. You're not going to grow an arse just by taking protein powder and BCAAs, which, by the way, in my opinion, again, I don't use BCAAs. I think they're one of the most overrated supplements. In my opinion, I don't use them. The only supplement I use is protein powder, purely because it's a supplement to my diet. I do not get enough protein from my meals. So I take protein powder and I normally just put it in a shake with some frozen berries at the moment. And yeah, you don't need supplements, but if you need to supplement your diet, for example, like I do, add protein, by all means do, but they're not magic and they're not 100% necessary. So yeah, that's the first thing. Training wise, I would say training wise, focusing on compound exercises has helped me build my glutes so much. When I first started going to the gym, I was just doing like a lot of isolation work, kickbacks, but for me personally, since I focused on compounds and progressively overloading them, so that just means you could add more weight, you could add more reps, you could add more sets. As the weeks go on, you're just progressing. So yeah, I focus on progressive overload with my compound movements, and that is, I'm sure that's why I've gained the weight that I have, the muscle that I have, and why my glutes have grown so much, because I was very, very small. I'm still small now, but like I have made some decent progress with my glutes. So my favourite compound movements to do are hip thrusts. I personally count these as a compound. By the way, a compound movement is one that moves, one that uses a lot of your body parts. You can tell I'm not qualified. Body parts, like you're using like a lot of muscles in your body basically. So I don't know if people do class hip thrust as a compound, but I know that Rep Control does, so if he does, I do. He's literally like God in my eyes for glutes. If you're not following him, you should follow him. I'll leave him down below. So yeah, hip thrusts as a compound are great. Sumo deadlifts are another good one. I prefer these to conventional, and I feel them much more in my glutes. So yeah, hip thrusts, sumo deadlifts are so good. Squats as well. So I do barbell squats, and I also like doing goblet squats with a dumbbell, which I feel a lot more in my glutes doing them with a dumbbell. I still feel them in my glutes with barbell squats, but I find it easier to get the mind to muscle connection when I'm doing goblet squats with a dumbbell. So yeah, progressively overloading your hip thrusts, my hip thrusts, my sumo deadlifts and my squats.
And it's
is
all
what I
because
focus
they're
on
people
first
color.
of all in my training. They are the first exercises I will do because it takes the most energy, so I don't want to leave them to last when I'm like dying on the floor. So yeah, and then I will normally move on to isolation and accessory work. So my favourites for that are cable pull throughs. I'm gonna try and put some pictures in of the exercise I'm talking about, just because I'm aware that not everyone is gonna know. So yeah, cable pull throughs are a really good one. Bulgarian split squats are great. Like I hate doing them; they make me feel sick, but they are such a good exercise. Like I love them, but I hate them at the same time. And also abduction work. And there's so many like exercises you can do for your glutes, and exercise selection is going to be very individual to the person. Some people like certain exercises more than others. Everyone's different. But for me, I love doing abduction work at the end of my workout. This will be like the last thing I do. I will use the abduction machine, or I'll use a resistance band. I know that resistance bands get quite a lot of stick, but I honestly think that if you're focusing on like your compound movements first, you're using like heavy weights, like relatively heavy weights, or you're progressively overloading. I don't see an issue with doing a bit of band work at the end of a workout if it's what you want to do. I enjoy doing it. I'm not going to say that it's like you're going to see mad progress from like just doing band work, because I don't think you are, but I enjoy doing it. I like doing it, and I do think it does help. I obviously do other exercises, like I will change up my accessory work, but they are some of my favourites. If I was listing like all the exercises I've done for my glutes, I would be here all day. Or single leg hip thrusts are really good as well.
Jenna's
to training,
Hurricane Run
Brett
was
Contreras
okay. It was
actually
like
has
okay.
an
It was like okay.
interesting,
I've seen better Hurricane Runs.
it's more helpful than interesting, like infographic thing on how to structure like a solid glute workout.
That
If you're
Cali
stuck for
collection
like
is
what
not that good
exercises
on
to do,
me.
which one to do first, how many of what, how many reps, blah blah blah. So I'll pop that on the screen somewhere so you can see it, you can screenshot it. That's really helpful if you're struggling to structure your workouts and you don't have a personal trainer or an app or online coaching or anything to do it for you. That is really, really helpful. So the third and final thing that overarches both diet and training is consistency. Once I got into a habit of the gym, I worked out what kind of time I personally like training on a morning. If I leave it until any time past 3 o'clock, then let's face it, I'm just not gonna go. I don't like going to the gym later on in the day. I prefer going in the morning, early afternoon at the latest.
Kelly Patrick.
So I think finding what works for you is really important with consistency. But once you've found what works for you, what you enjoy doing, all that kind of stuff, and you've got into a habit of it, the consistency just kind of comes with it. Obviously, motivation, you're not going to be motivated all the time. I have days where I'm I can't be bothered going. But I'm in such a habit of it now that it's almost
okay,
I'm
I get it. You're a ghetto-ass white girl. I get it.
It's just something that I do.
That's her giving. I'm a ghetto-ass white girl.
Consistency is really important, and
but
if
you
are
trying to be
consistent with your
a taller version of Liv
diet
Morgan
and your training, then you definitely
I'm
see
just saying
progress
when Liv Morgan and I was okay with it because it made sense because
is key.
She is a former
consistency is
girl,
definitely key.
and it made sense. She's from the street. Okay, I'm there when Liv Morgan does the whole ghetto-ass white girl. I can understand why she does it because she's from the street.
It's a lot of weight.
No, I'm serious.
And
you look at Liv Morgan, you go back to where she wasn't in W, she was from the street.
Eating in a surplus, making sure I'm getting enough protein, training wise, focusing on my compound movements and sessions,
that says ghetto
progressively
Liv Morgan
them,
screams I'm a ghetto-ass white girl
with my accessory movements.
I had to work at Hooters because that's how I make my living
honestly,
in Jersey.
Consistent, then you'll see results, you'll see progress.
And I was okay with that because it kind of makes sense.
I really hope this video isn't 40
You would have to work hard to get where you're at right now.
I filmed it 20 times already.
That's why I like Liv Morgan. She's a ghetto-ass chick.
Good at editing yet. So
why you tell her that?
I can't call everything out because I don't know what I'm doing.
You got this, buddy. We're the Project Genders for a reason because we're a bunch of
looking down the whole time.
Stereotypical white boys and a white girl. We consider white with crackers.
If you've got any suggestions or anything that you want to see, then message me on Instagram or comment them down below and let me know. And if you want to see more and see where this channel goes, then subscribe. What even is this like?
She's right there.
My throat is so dry.
No, dude.
I know, and I'm feeling frustration.
To turn that down, otherwise I'll get done for copyright.
Anna Victorious, cute little white girl. What's up, white?
I am doing a question and answer video because I put a story on asking for video suggestions when I posted the link to my first video, and quite a few people said to do a question and answer video, so here we are. So yeah, I'm not going to answer all the questions because there was quite a lot, but some of these questions were do I go to uni? The answer is yes, I do. I go to uni in Newcastle. So I do management and marketing. I feel like it's one of those subjects that you do when you don't know what you want to do. Like, I'm literally at uni because I don't know what I want to do. Opinions on university or not going to uni? I feel like in going to uni, I have taken years off my life with stress. Like, it's... if you want to go, then go, like... That made so much sense. Great. I've got quite a lot of questions on how I got into fitness, why I got into fitness. So I think I'm going to do a whole separate video on that just because that is a video in itself and I don't want this to be like hella long. And I had quite a few people asking how to get comfortable going to the gym on your own, so I'll do another video on that because in how many relationships have you been? So how many relationships have I been in? Depends what you count as a relationship. Like, to me, relationship is boyfriend and girlfriend. I've only ever had 2 boyfriends, so 2. I've like had long periods of seeing someone or whatever, but that's not really a relationship, is it? No. What's my favourite sex position? Wouldn't you like to know, Millie, to be honest? I'm all for like being honest in these videos, but I'm also aware that there's quite... oh my god, there's so many people. I'm also aware that there's quite a lot of weirdos around, so my favourite sex position would be...
No, it didn't, Triple H. No, it didn't, Triple H. No, it didn't. Your company sucked. And
What YouTubers do I watch? There are people whose videos like I will just watch regardless, like whenever I get time to watch them. Whenever I get time. You're unemployed and you've got no uni at the moment, Amy. What are you talking about? Sophia and Chinsia, I love watching them because I feel like Chinsia...
yeah, we had a
I love Sophia, but I love Chinsia's like personality. I feel like we're quite similar.
Yeah,
Mads,
but what's the story?
saying it like I know her. Madison, Sarah, Hannah,
my
Renee,
ass, Triple H. Kiss
and
my ass,
then
Triple H. Kiss my ass.
True Geordie's podcast.
How about that? You kiss my ass, Triple H.
I just like him and Lawrence. Feel like
make me pay extra for
good
ESPN.
to watch, you know. God,
no, they're Triple H. Kiss my ass.
Yeah, they are. Are they? No, they're not. Yeah, they are. Oh, great. Favourite bikini?
Oh, yeah, GCW.
Well, I do actually have a few favourite places to get bikinis from, but I feel like Australian websites do it better, which is really annoying because the customs charges are not fun. Like, I ordered from White Fox Boutique last year and the customs were ridiculous for what I ordered. I ordered 3 bikini bottoms. Misguided are actually alright. Polly's really good for bikinis. I'm actually thinking of doing like a bikini collection, like try on haul. So if you want to see that, then thumbs up, let me know. Have I got a boyfriend? No. What is my workout split? My workout split is 3 lower body, 2 upper body, 5 days a week. I don't have like sets, like I don't have like Tuesday legs. I just do them whenever I can, but also making sure that I'm not doing it like back to back. So I won't do like legs on Tuesday, legs on Wednesday.
Title.
Sometimes I go on an extra day and do like extra bits of arms.
Tony Khan did with
like noodles.
Mercedes Monet. That's
Timon
the
and
ID
Kimber, you
title.
have to eat one.
It's like I've got a bunch of titles.
What the hell is wrong with you? Neither. I can't even remember which one Timon is. I think is Timon the meerkat. I think he is. Timon's the meerkat and Pumba's
not gonna really do anything with these talents. No, I'm serious. You're not really gonna do anything with these talents, dude. You can get an ID title you want, but are you gonna do anything with the talent after they drop the title?
Oh my god.
Y'all just doing that because that's what Tony Khan does. It's like y'all the exact copy of them.
Oh my Christ.
Oh my Christ.
Oh my Christ.
Oh wow, I literally can't.
WWE sucks. They got no original ideas. They got the ID title, they got the Evolve titles, they got the NXT titles, they got the Speed titles, they got the
You are literally
Ultimate
sat in your
Roster. They
car
got
turning it off.
a
Oh my god, if that goes off again, I'm literally
belts. A gazillion belts. Over a gazillion belts in this company.
Oh my god. I can't.
Harley Renella.
Hi, we're back. We're ready to do it all over again.
Hi, how you doing? We're back and we're ready for it all over again.
Do you believe in astrology?
Harley brings
Yeah.
people
Like I check my daily horoscope. I check my daily horoscope. Bloody hell, around Yorkshire. I check my daily horoscope sometimes, and sometimes it's dead accurate, and I'm like,
one of them, the
but then I
SmackDown
think it's just a coincidence because other times I'm like,
Tiffany
honey,
Stratus.
that is not my day.
Who
that is just not what's happening.
What's your type? Having that belt forever?
Well, the thing is, I do have a type, but I never end up with my type, so I feel like man crush is Drake. However, there's no Drakes in Bradford, so we've got to settle. I don't really go for looks. Like, Drake, looks-wise, is perfect to me, but I don't really go for looks. I'm more of a personality gal. So my type would be nice, funny, confident but not arrogant. Oh, arrogance is like one of the worst traits you can have in my opinion. Like, I just can't stand it. Like, all the lads on Love Island this year, what is wrong with them all? Like, they can't admit when they're in the wrong. Like, excuse me, just apologise and you can move on from it. And also sarcastic. Like, you don't have to be sarcastic yourself, but understand sarcasm, because if you don't, you will really not like me, like, at all. How old were you when you first had sex? Not ready years old is how old I was. I feel like when you're younger you think you need to have sex with people, like you think it's gonna like impress them. Like, trust me, if someone just wants to have sex with you, it doesn't matter whether you make them wait a week or 4 months. Like, if they just want to have sex with you, they will just have sex with you. So, do I play any sport? No, I do not play any sport. Like, I'm into the gym, but I'm not a sporty person. Like, I did GCSE sport and a year of BTEC sport at A-level. Like, I'm so bad at sport. Like, in rounders, people would take my bat for me, like, bat the ball for me, and I just do the running because my hand-eye coordination is abysmal. Like, I can't do it. Like, I'm not a sporty person, so. How did you afford your boob job? Lol.
Yeah, but what makes
I'm not gonna lie about it. It was just a combination of bond money that I was fortunate to have, like very lucky to have, and saving up birthday and Christmas money. Like, I just didn't spend my birthday and Christmas money, so that's how I paid for it. I did pay for it outright. I get asked about finance. I wouldn't recommend it. I don't know. The plans that I looked at, it was going to be like £1,000 more expensive in total to do it on finance, so I think you're better off paying for it outright when it's surgery. And plus my mum's like drilled into me, Amy, if you don't have the money, you don't spend it. So financing stuff, just, it's not for me. I wouldn't recommend doing surgery on finance. I think cars and stuff are a bit different, but like when you're changing your body, I think just save up for it if you really want to get it done. But yeah, I did actually get a few other questions about my boob job, but I'm thinking of doing like a whole separate video because it's nearly a year since I got them done, and I feel like I've learned a lot over the past year, and I feel like I would appreciate someone saying what I feel like I have to say about cosmetic surgery before I got mine booked in, because I don't know, my opinion on it has just changed, and I don't want to like promote it and stuff. Like, yeah, my opinion on it's just changed, to be honest. So,
tickets on sale.
yeah. I'm not going to answer any more questions because I'm literally sweating. I want to go home and get changed, get in the shower. I feel gross. But thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. All my links will be down below as per. And I feel there's something else I need to say. Oh yeah, thumbs up if you enjoyed. And if you want to see the bikini try on haul, let me know. You are bare annoying me, mate. Bare annoying. Sweating!
They're going around the
and then before you know it, you're smashing
how
out
I got into
heavy
the
arse hip
gym.
thrusts, and all the men are
Yeah,
looking
who
at you
doesn't
like
respect a hot gym girl?
horrified that you can move that much weight with your ass. It's great, honestly, it's great.
Mad respect, Amy. No, dude.
You that I like,
Yeah, I said it before she repeated.
it's only you that I'm wanting. Hi, oh, let me turn the aircon down, you're a bit low in it. So I've literally just filmed this video, but my phone overheated and turned off. Okay. I prefer filming in my mum's car, but if my phone's going to keep overheating, it can't work. So if anyone has any camera recommendations, let me know. But yeah, so I'm filming my how I got into the gym, why I got into the gym, confidence and motivation tips, because I said I'd film it, so here we are. But I'm just going to jump straight into it because honestly, I'm concerned that my phone's going to overheat and turn off again, so yeah, so why I got into the gym. I'm not going to talk too much about this just because I feel like people don't actually care. I mean, if anyone does, then thanks, but anyway, had a bit of an arsehole of an ex-boyfriend. He used to comment like anorexic, just make nasty comments about how small I was, which by the way, you can't look anorexic. Like, anorexia is an eating disorder. We won't mention names, but clearly lacking in brain cells. But yeah, he used to call me anorexic and stuff, and it did make me quite insecure about it. So I started going to the gym. Typical girl starting at the gym wanting to tone up, which by the way is literally just building muscle and then having a low enough body fat percentage to like show the muscle. There is no such thing as toning a muscle. Just a quick FYI. So yeah, I started going to the gym, typical, wanting to turn up, did a lot of cardio. To be fair to me and Millie, we did used to use the machines at the gym I used to go to. We did use like the leg press and stuff, and we did actually do a few like squats with like the barbell, like in the actual like main weights area, but we were both like intimidated to go in there, so we didn't really go in there that often. We did like a lot of like cardio, a lot of abs. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever done so many crunches in my life. And a lot of bodyweight stuff. And then I started like digging because I was obsessed with Tammy Hembrow, I don't know which one it is, but I was obsessed with her. I was like, oh my god, I want to look like her, let me look like her. So I started digging on like how to gain weight, because I've got a really fast metabolism, so for me it has been a long road to gain weight. So I started digging on like what I needed to do, like training wise. I eventually moved gyms and joined a pure gym, which is the one I still go to now when I'm at home from uni. Started with going with my friend Vicky, who went for like a week and then abandoned me, so thanks for that, sweetheart. Started going, and then obviously Vicky wouldn't go, so I ran into the same problem again of, oh my god, like I don't want to go to the gym on my own, so I just didn't go. And then one day I was just like, Amy, grow a pair of balls, just go to the gym. I just started going most days, just going in the women's only section, and I'd find like workouts on Instagram and stuff and just copy them. It's a bit shit, to be honest. Like, I feel like it's built on the premise that women just want to do lightweight and cardio, which if that's what you want to do then fine, but that wasn't how I ended up building my body. So I did that for a few months, and then it got to a point where I'd seen a decent amount of progress, but my progress was kind of halting, and I knew that I needed to be in the main weights area with some heavier weights, but I was just so intimidated to go in.
Judgment Day
So my other
versus
friend
New
also goes to
Bloodline.
that gym.
Last
So one
time was
morning
Old
at sixth
Bloodline
form we were
versus
like,
Judgment
right,
Day
we'll
versus
go
the
like
New
tomorrow,
Bloodline
like we'll
versus
go
Judgment Day,
together
but
and we'll go in the main weights area. So we
without
did. We like
Liv
got
Morgan
familiar
or
with
Rhea
like
Ripley in it.
loading plates onto
That's
stuff
it.
and all that.
Literally, it's like
And then
the
after
same
then I
story.
like felt alright to go on my own, but I'd only go at quiet times. This is how my confidence like built up. So I started going in the women's only section, and then me and my friend went into the main weights area, and then I'd just go at quiet times, just the times that I'm used to. And now I still don't like going at busy times because it's just pointless, like especially at pure gyms, like it's pointless going when it's like peak busy times. But I'm not really I prefer training on the morning, but I'm not too like anal about like the specific time, whereas I used to be like 8:30 every single day. I just go like when I can on the morning. So yeah, and then I just got used to it.
Professional wrestler.
Learn more and more about what exercises for what muscle groups, learn about progressive overload. I go over all this like training wise in my first video, so watch that if you've not seen it. This is literally just why and how I got into the gym.
No, he's
And
jumping over, bro.
yeah, that's it really. It's not that long of a, I mean, I could tell a long-winded story, but again, my phone a lot of heat, so I won't bore you with that. Now, building confidence in the gym. This is what people wanted. So my tips would be, if you've got a women's only section, use that to start with, just to get comfortable with the form of exercises, getting into a general routine of going to the gym. It's a really great way to like get into it. Or if you don't have a women's only
that's not what she said last night.
Section, find like a quiet area in the gym. It's normally a
that's what
like
she
mat
said last
area
night.
where
She
people do ab work, and that's normally really
down.
quiet. So you could like grab a few dumbbells or whatever, go over there, and just slowly start building your confidence up. Learn the correct form. YouTube is really good for it. There are some dodgy workout videos though, so make sure you're watching someone who knows what they're doing. Lucy Davis, she's my one-to-one online coach, but I'm not biased. Like her form and stuff in her videos is really good, so, and she posts really good workout videos. I know that boys get intimidated by the gym as well, because obviously like there's a lot of like big scary men.
Yeah,
so obviously I don't think there would be a boys only section. If there is, then use that.
No,
and if not, then just again start with like a quiet corner and build up. And like one day you will literally, you don't feel like it, but one day you will literally just be like, oh fuck it. You just get to a point where you don't care anymore. Another thing with gaining confidence in the gym, the main reason why a lot of people aren't confident in the gym is because they're scared of people looking at them.
Oh,
trust me, especially if you go to a pure gym. Everyone in that gym is far too vain. They are far too vain to be concerned about what you're doing. Everyone is too busy looking at themselves in the mirror or thinking about what they're going to have for tea. Honestly, no one is looking at you. And if they are, honestly, it probably just means...
And there you go, the dirt now for the win.
But if they get like a bit too scary, because I think some men can get a bit weird, and girls can probably get a bit weird as well for boys, just throw them a quick look. Or just tell them to piss off. I mean, I won't recommend it, they might throw a dumbbell at you. But another thing with gaining confidence is the personal trainers in the gym. If you get to know like the PTs and stuff, you feel safer. I know it sounds weird, because why would you feel unsafe in the gym, but you just feel more comfortable because like familiar faces, you know people. So I suggest getting to know the PTs. Obviously, like maybe not jumping into a relationship with them, because if you go to that gym, you're probably going to see them every day on most days if you're like consistent with it. So maybe you don't get to know them too well, but yeah, just get to know like the PTs, and like they'll be the same kind of people in the gym every day. You'll get familiar faces, and you just get more comfortable with it. Another thing with gaining confidence, which kind of just overrides it all, is if you just consistently go, if you get into a routine of going, your confidence just builds naturally, because every time you go, you're getting that little bit more confident, and then before you know it, you're smashing out heavy ass hip thrusts and all the men are looking at you like horrified that you can move that much weight with your ass. It's great, honestly, it's great. So yeah, confidence, give it time, but also like push yourself out your comfort zone, you know. Motivation wise,
Brooke, you wasn't even that good at NXT.
I talked about this in my last video, so I'm not gonna like go over it too much again. But you're not gonna be constantly motivated. Don't know who needs to hear this, but you will not be constantly motivated. Like, I'm not constantly motivated. Like, some days I honestly can't be arsed, but I'm in a routine of going, so I go. And I know that I'm gonna feel better afterwards, so it comes and goes. Like, I go through phases where I'm like, yeah, and then I go through phases where I'm like, oh, can't be arsed. But then once I get there, I'm fine. It's the getting yourself there. Just get yourself there, and then you will literally be fine. Another thing is, find something that you genuinely enjoy doing. So obviously, if you have a specific goal in mind, like building muscle, weight training will be more beneficial to that goal than cardio, let's say. But you need to find a method of reaching your goal that is enjoyable for you. If you enjoy cardio, great. If you enjoy CrossFit, great. If you enjoy just general weight training, great. Like, there's so many different things that you can do. Don't feel like just because everyone on Instagram is doing one specific way of training that you need to do that too. You need to find something that you enjoy, because if you don't enjoy it, you won't stick to it. Like, you literally won't stick to it. I genuinely enjoy going to the gym. That's why I've been able to consistently go for the past like 2.5 years, 5 days a week. You need to find something that you enjoy. Oh yeah, so another thing with motivation, I think this is probably the last point with motivation, your source of motivation kind of thing.
It's like if you have to go through
I did this when I first started, like I was obsessed with it. Do not use someone else as your motivation. Now, it's fine to look at a girl on Instagram and be like, she has got a banging body, absolutely unreal. However, I genuinely, personally don't believe that using someone else as your motivation is a good idea at all. Again, don't know who needs to hear this, you will never look like that girl on Instagram. I hate to break it to you, sweetheart, but you will never look like that girl on Instagram. Everyone's body, like, height, everything is so different. You will never look like someone else because you are not them, and they will never look like you because they are not you. Like, I used to look at girls that are really short, like 5 foot something, and think, oh my god, they've got like, such like nice thick legs. For me, who's 5 foot something, like short 5 foot, I'm 5'6.5". For me to have thicker legs, it's gonna take a lot longer. I'd be wrong in saying that, but I feel like it does take longer for me to build my legs up because they're a little bit longer. I'm getting there, don't get me wrong, I'm getting there and I'm pushing myself, but it takes time, and at the same time, I will never have the legs of a 5'3" person because we've got completely different bodies. I get asked on Instagram, how did you keep such a small waist and grow your glutes at the same time? I'm very, very lucky that I don't hold much fat around my waist. Obviously I hold fat there, but not much at all. Like, even when I was bulking, yeah, my waist did grow. Like, I will say that my waist did go up to like 25, 26, probably at the highest point, but even then it still looked smaller because I also put weight on my hips. Like, I think genetically, yeah, I genetically have that kind of a stomach. I've got hip dips, so my hips don't go like, my hips go out, but then they do come back in because I've got hip dips. But my stomach is like that, so that's genetics. I'm not going to sit there and say to someone, well, if you copy my workout routine, then you'll look like me, because you won't, because it depends on your genetics. Just don't use someone else's motivation. I feel like it's really damaging, and I also feel like you don't want to look like someone else. You want to look like the best version of yourself. Like, why would you want to look like someone else? I mean, I get why you'd want to look like someone else. Like, I look at some people and I'm like, wow.
Another vanity project,
that's sad. Like, we all want to be the best version of ourselves.
So deep. Yeah, let's go.
So yeah, I'd say with motivation, use yourself as motivation. Take progress pictures. Because I've got online coaching at the moment, I take progress pictures every week to do a check-in with Lucy, and I've never done that before, but I find that really motivating. If you don't want to do it every week, because you think you'll get too caught up in it, do it every 2 weeks, do it every 3 weeks, do it once a month. But when you see that progress, it'll motivate you.
I'm the doctor,
Another thing with progress, when you first start, you'll see a lot of progress, and then it does slow down, which is why, like I said at the start, enjoying going to the gym and genuinely loving it and finding another reason other than vanity, like I love how it makes me feel and I genuinely have an interest in training, will be really beneficial with motivation, because when your progress slows down, if that's the only thing that motivates you, then you're likely to give up. You've got to genuinely just enjoy the process and find another reason other than sheer vanity reasons. There's nothing wrong with wanting to improve your appearance by going to the gym. Don't get me wrong, absolutely nothing wrong with it. But if that's the sole reason, your motivation will dip a bit. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, comment them down below, or you can message me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram if you're not already. I'll leave the first video that I did, that's basically like part 1 to this, down below, which is on how I gained weight, how I grew my glutes. Thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more. Video wise, I know I said that this wasn't going to be a fitness channel. This is literally the 3rd gym related video.
It's all about the game and how you play it, baby.
I did try on haul this morning, but I went on a date last night and ate a lot of
all about the game and how you play it. All about the game and how I play. I play it by sucking the president's dick because I'm Triple A.
But if you want to see that, then I'll try and refilm it and get it up next week. As always, video suggestions, let me know. I hate doing these outros because I don't know what to say bye.
Are you ready?
So I guess I'll just...
Are you ready, Mr. President? I am ready. Are you? Are you ready? Are you ready? I said, are you ready? I said, are you fucking ready, motherfuckers?
Ball sack. Obviously, I have a vagina.
Are you ready, motherfuckers?
So...
Are you ready, Amy? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Right, so today I am filming a popular try on honest review haul situation. Again, I want to try and make this as quick as possible because I don't want to sit through half an hour of me chatting absolute bollocks, to be honest. But yeah,
Pump it
was
up,
what
my
people
girl.
like from Instagram.
Pump it up.
So, woman.
No bitches in here, girl. No pain, no gain, white girl. I'm gonna pump.
First of all, I have my.
I am the governor. I'm the former governor.
These are ridiculous.
I was the former governor of California.
I've only got them because I got them.
If I was still governor, I would have did the exact same thing. Shelby Newsom do it right now, but I would do it better. I would have told Donald Trump to go fuck himself before I could rush him. I am the governor because I wasn't just terminating him. I wasn't going to the hospital. Fuck you, motherfucker! Oh!
They're the most comfortable.
Hey, Donald, when I said I will kill you last, I lied.
But yeah,
get to the chopper, bitch! Get to the fucking chopper!
Everyone says about these,
get to the
fucking
chopper!
0 if you're a size 6 and it's still stretch to fit you.
Hey, Donald, what killed the dinosaurs? The fucking Ice Age, you motherfucker!
However,
hey, Bird Boy!
Oh, these are 100% squat proof, which is mad because these are the thinnest leggings I own, but they are.
Yeah, Donald, this is why you rule.
Sick.
You're such a bitch.
Length-wise, these are. I got the full length 28-inch. I am 5'6".
The hell with you?
And these reach my ankle. Like I have to run them a couple of times, but
what you doing?
Bad.
It's not a
Pants,
tumor.
however, these
It's
are
not
not
a fucking
sweatproof.
tumor.
Although, to be fair, they're meant for yoga, so they're
It's
not
not
meant to
a
be
fucking
sweatproof
tumor.
anyway, so you can't really blame them for
I am
that.
the Terminator.
But then I'm like £88.
I am the
And also they
Governator.
are yoga leggings.
I am
so
the fucking
maybe they're just
I'm the
expensive yoga
negotiator.
leggings, but they're not
I will
sweatproof.
crush you.
When I wear these on leg days because I'm not really bothered.
Oh, I'm the president of the United States. Shut up, you little gray man. You think you could
and also,
hear me now and listen to me later, you fucking
team,
pansy ass motherfucker.
you can only imagine the
Oh, it's my going like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Shut up, man. I speak to the people of California.
I do still wear
We are here to kick your ass, you fucking
camel toe
taco tits, motherfucker.
central leggings
I
in the
am
gym
the
because
Governator.
I'm in the gym. Obviously, I'm sweating.
In the
And I
words
feel
of
like lads
Brum,
never worry
the
about
hell with
if something's
you.
sweatproof or not. So why should we? Like,
Fight my
if boys are sweating in the
enemy.
gym, it
Fight
seems a
my
good thing. Like,
enemy.
why are we so disgusted by looking sweaty? Like,
God, I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. That cracker
so yeah, I
gets
do
me,
wear
dog. That cracker gets me,
non-sweatproof
dog.
stuff in the gym because it doesn't bother me. But
It's
it
kind of
definitely
funny
uses,
because,
so I
like,
can
you
understand
think
why
if
people
you
do get
slow it
bothered
down,
because
that
it does
cracker's
bring like
right up there
unwanted
at the
attention,
gym,
especially
pumping some iron,
if you
getting
sweat
ready for
from
next
around
whatever he's gonna do project-wise.
the area. And then camel toe next,
Yeah,
like,
I visit the gym every
I wear
day,
leggings
pumping
in
iron,
camel
you
toe
little
because, I'm
bitch.
sorry,
What are you doing,
it's a tight
Arnold?
legging
What
that
you
is
doing,
literally
Donald?
moulded to
Eating
my
a
body,
bunch of
and
donuts like a
therefore
little
it is
bitch?
moulding.
Oh, look at me, I'm
And
the
again,
president.
lads wear
I'm the
like
president. You're
grey
dying,
tracksuits and
you're
everyone's like, ooh. And then
fucking,
when it's a girl and it's camel toe,
fucking
everyone's like,
bitch.
oh, she's got camel toe, like, it seems
You
something
look
like
like a little
disgusting,
flabby
but
little girly
it's just
man.
the female
You
body.
little girly taco kid
Obviously,
bitch.
I have a
I am
vagina, and sure,
I'm
it
the
comes as a
former
shock to no
governor.
one, so I'm not really
Look
asking
at
people
me.
to be
I'm
honest.
pumping the iron while
But
you
yeah,
being a
for
little
£88,
bitch on the
are they
golf
worth the
course.
money? Honestly, no.
You can't
They're
even
not
play
worth
that
£88,
sexy
but
little girly
like,
bitch.
I'm happy to say that these are the most expensive pair of
I'm the
leggings I've
governor.
ever bought.
I will kick your
Moving
ass to the
on
ground
to
the golf, you
Alpha
bitch.
Elite, which is
Hear me
owned
now,
by
hear me later.
Sven Guzman.
My
I
golf
have two
ball will
pairs
go
of
up your
Revival
ass and
leggings.
around the
I
corner, you
used to
little
have more. I
girly
used to have
bitch.
the pink,
Because
like
I am the
mauve colour,
governor.
and the lilac ones as well that I
Yeah.
sell on Depop.
Get to
I'm
the
gonna link
shop,
my
you
Depop
little
down below
girly
because I
bitch.
do sell a lot of gym
Because I
leggings
will
on
kick your
Depop and I
ass.
don't wear them anymore. So who knows? You may see these at some point soon. But yeah, Revival legging
You know
wise,
he
I
would.
have
You know Arnold
charcoal
Schwarzenegger
pair.
beat his ass in a round
The
of
Revival
golf.
leggings just fit so nice. Like
And
the
the
waistband
only reason he
is
might lose
like
because he's the president. He
snatches
has
you
to
in,
cheat like
whereas the
always.
Lululemon
That's
one,
all
because
he
it's
does
like a
is
naked
cheat.
feel, like second skin.
I'm
It
saying,
just kind of
Amy,
molds to
your
your
little
body. It
cute
doesn't
ass
suck you
got
in.
a nice
So when I'm
ass
like
on
bloated
you,
and
white
stuff,
girl.
or you know, it's that time
Got a
of
nice
month,
ass on
I
you,
don't
white
tend
girl.
to wear my Lululemons because they
I
make me
give
feel
you that,
uncomfortable.
white girl.
Whereas
Got a
these, the
nice
waistband
juicy
sucks you
ass
in,
on you, girl.
but then the leg is stretchy
Got
enough
some
to
mad respect
accommodate
for your
for
crack ass.
the bum, the
At least
legs,
you're not like
whatever.
Sarah Sweeney and have a little pancake
So yeah, I
ass
wear an
like
extra
Sarah
small in
Sweeney
these.
and
I've got the
American
charcoal
Eagle
and
ass.
I've got the black. Are these
And
spot-proof? No, the black
no,
are worse than the
Sarah
charcoal
Sweeney
though,
has
so
no ass.
I just wear these for upper body days.
White girl has no ass.
Are
That's
they
ass.
sweatproof? Yes, I've not had
That's
any
ass.
issues with
Sarah
these.
Sweeney has
And
no
camel
ass.
toe wise, they do give
I'm
a camel
sorry,
toe, but
Sarah
because
Sweeney
these
has
are
no
darker
ass.
colours, I feel like you can't
That's why
tell as bad,
American
so
Eagle stopped with
maybe avoid the lighter colours if that's something
after the
you're bothered
whole
about.
uproar with
Yeah, I absolutely love
Sarah
these, and
Sweeney, I got
I'm wearing
superior
them to
genes of
death.
the blue.
Like, I
The
have pretty
stock
much worn
went
these to death. Like, the
down.
seams have started
And
going
you
a
can
bit.
also blame that on Donald Trump for
They're just super
supporting
flattering.
American
A lot of
Eagle.
people say these are dupes
No, once
for
he came out and said, yeah, I
Lululemons, and they're really
support me
similar.
some Sarah
They're not.
Sweeney.
The material's
You know
completely
someone
different, and
bought
like
the
I've said, the
Eagle
fit is completely
and the
different.
Eagle jeans
Oh, these
after.
are like £45. Are they worth the
So
money?
yeah, he was the death warrant
Yeah.
on that shit.
I'd say they're worth the money.
Yeah, I support you, Sarah
Lengthwise,
Sweeney.
they reach
Hey,
my
Sarah
ankle. I
Sweeney,
normally roll them up once or
you wanna get
twice.
some of this, baby?
Moving on to the
No,
Instagram
Mr.
brand.
President. I don't think
Navigation.
so, Mr.
So yeah, I was really intrigued
President.
to try these. I ordered them.
You stink, Mr. President.
I do love them, but like, I won't lie, I'm kind of disappointed. As you can see by the try-on clip, they are obviously not squat-proof. Like, they even look see-through just when I'm stood up. They are not squat-proof. And the contouring kind of again,
That's
you've
what I'm
got to
talking about.
readjust it to
Give me some hot
sit in the
gym
right kind
girls,
of
and I'm like,
places.
meow, meow,
However,
meow,
the waistband
meow,
is really
meow,
nice
meow,
because the
meow.
waistband does
Yum,
suck
yum,
you
yum,
in.
yum, yum.
I have an extra small in
Yum,
these,
yum, yum, yum.
and yeah, but
Like me a
unfortunately
strong,
they are
independent woman, girl.
like tights. Like the stretchiness is they're super comfy, but because they are like tights, I feel like the sheetiness is kind of like tights as well. Yeah, these sell out really quick, but I think
Really?
they're
You
restocking
gotta...
on the 27th of July. Yeah, they're sweat-proof. I've never noticed any sweat in
Brooke
these, and I have
Jensen.
worn these on leg day, which is when I would sweat the most. Camel toe, there is
Jordan
no camel
Aces,
toe,
you get it with former
the
partner.
material does gather
They
kind of
gotta
loosely around the crotch
continue
area.
that story from NXT.
So I don't know why it does that. It doesn't really bother me, but I know it might bother some people.
Bryce,
And
turn
just
around,
a quick
crowd!
side note, if you are in the UK, the leggings themselves were $45 US, then the shipping was $24, which I worked out is like
And there you go.
£58. And then on top of that, I got a £16 custom charge.
Bryce
So these ended up
crack
costing
ass
me
balls.
£75. Were they worth the £75? Absolutely not.
Keanu
If they
won.
expand and were available
Pervert
easier
won. Just
in
like,
the
yeah,
UK, I'd
yeah,
pay £40 for them, but
you little
£75
crack
for
ass
these
gotta worry
is
about
just...
Vernon Johnson gonna kick your ass.
It's not worth it in my opinion. They're
You're
super
gonna kick your
flattering,
little
but
crack ass, little
practical-wise,
white boy.
probably not the best.
Oh, Drake, you look at a mouth and he's
Moving
like,
on.
yeah, Crackle, I'm gonna
These
eat
are
you
my
up in two
favourite pair of
mouths,
leggings,
Crackle.
like they are.
Your little white ass is dead. That title's mine, Crackle.
These
Your little
are the
crack ass is gonna die,
label
girl. Boy,
leggings made
because I'm
by
gonna kick your
Kate
crack
Taylor
ass for
and
that title.
Sarah
Little
Grace,
white
who I followed
boy.
on Instagram.
I'm
Saw
like,
they were coming out with leggings. I was
yeah,
like,
little white boy, thought you gonna
need them, because
walk
they
away
always
with
wear
that
like
title,
super flattering
Crackle?
leggings that
I'm gonna
always
kick
make
your
your
little
bum
crack
look
ass.
great. So if you want to make your bum look good,
Oh,
I would say get
little
these.
white boy. Get
The
your little
pros of
ass in
these
the ring.
are
Get your ass in the ring, crap
the
boy.
waistband
You
is
the
super
champ.
flattering.
Get your little
The
champ
leg is
ass in the
stretchy.
ring. Get
For
your little
me,
champ
these are
ass in the ring,
sweat-proof.
little white boy. Get your
For
little
other people,
champ
they
ass
might
in the
not
ring,
be. I
white
know
boy.
that Kate and
Come
Sarah
on, white
themselves
boy.
said
Get
in
your
their
little
video,
white
which
ass
I'll
in
leave
the...
down below because
Oh,
that
you
explains
all
a lot
talk
about their
down
brand.
there, crap. You
They
like
said that
blah,
these
blah,
aren't
blah,
spot-proof,
blah,
but
blah.
on me,
Champ,
these have been
champ.
spot-proof,
Get your little
so
crap ass
if you're a
in
similar
the
size to me, then
No,
these were spot-proof.
I don't want to.
Sweat-proof, yeah,
Little crackle.
which is weird because they're
Now
such a
I'm
light
watching
colour, so you think
new
they'd show the sweat
episode
more, but
now.
no. These
Technically,
are
it's
sweat-proof
technically
and
not
camel
a new
toe. There is
episode,
no
but
camel
it's
toe.
technically
The only thing is the gusset kind of comes forward
the next
and
episode
like moves around a
Evolve
bit, but you can easily just readjust it and like pull it back through.
Forever.
Lengthwise, these come up to
Then,
like
now, and forever.
gymnastics with
We're like ripping off the MCU with the logo
these come
together.
up to like there on me. Been mad, and I prefer my leggings
Girl,
a bit
stop
shorter
showing
anyway.
off those
I don't like leggings
feet
that
of
touch my
yours,
ankles.
girl.
I'm not a fan.
Amy, don't think
The
I
cons
would
of these,
nibble
however,
at.
is they are currently sold out,
Oh boy.
which is not great. However, this is why I'm uploading this on Monday.
Piano.
Tomorrow, I think the 9th or the 8th of July, I don't know what day it is, they're restocking at 5 PM. So I'll link the website down below.
Yeah, great take on Keanu,
Another
huh?
con is they only have these colours in a size small.
Yeah,
I know
white
that with
boy,
their
you got
next
the ass
launch,
kicked last
they
week, huh?
are bringing out more colours and all sizes.
A chair.
But with these, you can only get them in a small. I would say they
Order
stretch from
aces.
like a UK size 4 to... I don't know what size they'd go up to. I'm like a 6.
Jackson drink.
Eight.
Yeah, Jackson, get your
More
little
of like
white
an
ass in
8,
that ring, Jackson.
on like my legs and like bum and stuff. And these stretch to fit me, so... I'd say like size
Get
4
your
to maybe
bitch
size
ass in
10
the ring,
we'd be alright
white
with
boy.
these, but yeah, they're restocking
That's
tomorrow,
how
and
that's how
this is
last
the last
week's
time
show
this colour is
ended.
restocking.
And then show a little
These in
preview
yellow,
of it
or
on
like
this
a lemon
episode.
yellow. So nice. But yeah, highly
I'm
recommend
not
these.
leaving
My
out
favourite
that
leggings,
champion.
and these were like £30.
Prime
And
Minister,
completely
get it?
worth £30, like,
She's from Britain.
that's a completely
Stevie
fair
from
price for
Britain.
leggings.
She's a
The
Prime
most
Minister.
overrated gym wear brand of all
She's
time.
basically a
Gymshark.
blonde version of Paige
Well,
back when she
R.I.P.
was the
any potential
Kim of
sponsorship
SmackDown back in the
for
day.
me, to be
It's
honest.
kind of funny because Paige is back in the
Their
company,
quality
but
seems to have
not
gotten
really
worse
because
and the
she
prices seem to
never
be going
done
up, so I'm not really sure
her debut match
what's going on
yet
there.
in WWE.
When I first got into the gym,
why.
I was like Gymshark.
Paige.
Like I wore everything Gymshark, and now I'm like, I don't really like I don't really like
I'm
much of
gonna
their
go to my
stuff
body.
anymore. However, I do still have
Evolve,
two favourite pairs of leggings from Gymshark, so it's worth showing you them because
Can you feel my bro? Can you
I
feel
still
my
wear them a
bro?
lot.
Can you
I'm
go?
not
Need
even
a day.
unsponsored. Obviously, I've literally just said that they're
Evolve
kind
to
of trash.
me.
So yeah, first pair of leggings, the Gymshark Camo Seamless.
Come on,
I
Amy.
wear these.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. White girl, shake that ass. White girl,
Extra
shake that ass.
small.
White girl.
These were a shock to the system. These were £50. These were like the first more expensive Gymshark leggings that they brought out. I don't know if they've brought out any more expensive ones since they did these, but yeah, £50. Pretty expensive. They are completely sweat-proof and completely camel toe proof. They do have the issue with the gusset again, because it does come a bit too far forward, but
come on, I'm a
easily, and these are super flattering on your
hey,
legs and bum. They are like a knitted material kind of thing, so I do find that I do get a bit hot on leg days.
I'm a go,
And another thing I don't really like about these is the waistband. I like a waistband to suck me in a little bit, and I feel like this waistband is quite thick, but it doesn't suck you in, so it kind of just makes your waist look bigger, which is annoying because I like how small my waist is, so when a legging is making it look bigger, I'm like, I wouldn't say they're worth £50, but I'd say they're worth it if you're a student and you can get discount on them, or people sell these on Depop. If you need Gymshark stuff, look on Depop. So many people sell their stuff on there. I felt like the worth included just because they tick all the boxes that people are usually on about squat-proof, sweat-proof, no camel toe. So if they're your concerns, I'd probably say go for these. And they do these in a lavender colour and a black. Lengthwise, again, the same as the turquoisey colour. Lazuli ones kind of like just above my ankle, which is where I like my leggings to hit. Last of all, again, Gymshark. No one screamed at me. I know that they discontinued these leggings, which is annoying because the ombre seamless is it's by a mile the best collection they ever did. Fits the best. Everything about it was just the best. So it's annoying that they don't seem to be continuing with this anymore. However, the reason I'm including these is because Depop, a lot of people sell them on Depop. Like, I've sold turquoise pair on Depop. A lot of people sell these on Depop, so check Depop. And also, I've watched people do YouTube reviews of AliExpress Gymshark dupes, and people say that they are literally pretty much the same. So I'm going to leave down below some AliExpress links to their ombre dupes, because other than the fact it doesn't say Gymshark on them, the fit and stuff is the same, which to me it's the fit of these that I like, not the fact that the Gymshark. Like, I would, if these ever break or whatever, I will literally buy the AliExpress ones, because they're pretty much the same, everyone seems to say. So yeah, I've got two colours in these. I've got the peach ones, which start off like a darker peach and go to a lighter peach. I'm really sorry that in the try-on clips it's not showing the full but I haven't worked out the camera situation yet, so just bear with me on that. But yeah, they just kind of go down into like these are pretty subtle, the ombre on these. They are squat proof, they are sweat proof, and they don't really give me a camel toe. Again, the same issue with the gusset just coming forward a bit too far, but you can easily just rearrange it. It's not an issue. The only con to these really is the booty contour. You have to, if you just put these on and don't check where the contour is, the chances are it's halfway down the back of your leg, which looks a bit weird. So just make sure when you put them on that you lift them to get the contour to sit under your bum in the right place. But other than that, great. The only massive con is that Gymshark themselves don't sell them anymore, but the AliExpress ones are cheaper anyway, so these proper smell like washing powder.
Boom, baby!
On Shark Pink, I think these ones were called ones as well. These again, squat proof, sweat proof, camel toe proof. Again, the issue with the gusset coming a bit too far forward, but not an issue. Lengthwise, both of these hit just around, bloody hell that hurts. They hit just around the ankle point. Yeah, and like I said, they were like £40 from Gymshark, but On Depop people sell them for like 30, 40, and on AliExpress they've got loads of tubes for like 20 quid. So, oh yeah, that's all the leggings that I own. I have sold quite a few I have sold quite a few gym leggings on my Depop, which I mentioned before, so I will leave that down below because I might end up selling some of those if I don't reach for them over the next few months as much as I thought I would. Yeah. So, thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and as always, message me on Instagram or comment down below with any video suggestions. I think my next one will probably be how I got into the gym, confidence, motivation, going on your own, because I know that that's what a lot of people have asked for, so thumbs up if you want to see that, and yeah.
So he's a young version of Stone
Everything I
Cold.
spoke about, links and
So did he hit his wife as well?
Wow.
Everything I've spoken about, all the links and stuff will be down below, so you can go and check them out. Oh, for fuck's sake, Ali.
Rounded and pounded, baby. Rounded and pounded, baby. Rounded and pounded. Pound it good, girl. Yeah, none of y'all could play that victim card anymore, motherfuckers. Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yo,
I love myself. I'm obsessed with myself. I'm great.
Yeah, what's up?
Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, subscribe, all that stuff. I don't want to plug stuff too much in this video because I feel like it's a bit weird because it's a bit of a more serious video, so I don't want to be like, let me just turn the engine off. So I don't want to be like plugging stuff because I feel like it's
motherfucker, I know what you did to me, you little freaking little son of a gun, you son of a gun. I'm gonna kick your ass, son of a gun.
So this video, as you can tell by the title, thumbnail, whatever, is all about my boob job. First of all, I just want to say I'm literally just speaking from my own experience. I'm not saying that this is going to be the same for everyone who gets plastic surgery, and I'm not bashing anyone who wants to get something done or has had something done or is thinking of getting something done. I just want to be like completely honest about my feelings about what I've had done and just a general honest chat about plastic surgery in general, because I want to do like some more actual serious stuff that I feel like could actually like maybe help someone, like even if it only makes like one person think more deeply about plastic surgery, then I know what those insecurities are like, so I'm not saying I'm going to change anyone's mind, but if it even makes someone think a little bit more about it, then I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to get on with it now and stop rambling. So I had my boobs done a year ago, like I said, but I just want to talk about some stuff that I feel like no one ever talks about. So first of all, one reason why I kind of do regret getting my boobs done is I watched a lot of videos before I got mine done because I'm into the gym. If you're new here, you might not know. If you're not, then you'll know I'm into the gym. And I watched so many videos to make sure that having them done, because I had to have like 100 of muscle, wasn't going to hamper with my training in any way. And literally every single person that I watched a video talking about it said it made no difference to their training and they were literally still absolutely fine. Unfortunately, that's not been the case for me, and I don't know if anyone else has had this, so I just want to like put it out there so people are aware. If you are into the gym and thinking of specifically getting your boobs done, I cannot do any direct chest work. I never trained chest that much before, but I literally can't. I can feel the implants being pulled apart and it makes me feel nauseous. Like I can't do press ups, which when I got into the gym, that was one of the things where I was like, I want to be able to do a press up. I can't do them. Another thing that I really always wanted to be able to do was to be able to do a pull up, like unassisted. No, because when I try, even like on the assisted pull-up machine, like trying to practice them, I can't do it. Like I get such a horrid feeling in my chest, I literally can't do them. I wish I'd been more aware of it before I got them done, basically. Also, I just want to say, I'm not like whinging about what I've had done. I know it's self-inflicted. I know I've done this to myself. I just, like I said, hopefully maybe make someone think a little bit more, even if it's not boobs, because I am just going to go on to plastic surgery. In general, the second thing is, which is a massive thing at the moment, is breast implant illness. The UK like regulatory bodies are actually have said that they are going to go back and review the safety of implants regarding breast implant illness. If you're not familiar with breast implant illness, it's basically, there's a lot of women who have had implants who have can't even get the word out, unexplainable medical issues, like there is no explanation for them, and following having their breast implants removed, their symptoms seem to have cleared up. It's stuff like fatigue, joint pain, chronic pain, hair loss, anxiety. There's like some mental health issues stuff in there as well. If you I don't know all the symptoms. If you Google it, there is a list of all the symptoms that people have reported and linked to their breast implants. Carissa Pukas,
Yeah, you want to know what happened out there?
Her name has like a 40-minute long in-depth with all the science and the evidence to kind of back up implant illness. She actually has had hers removed. I'm going to leave that video in the description box, because if you are thinking of having your boobs done,
the champ is a pussy.
Please, I'm literally like getting annoyed. Please watch that video. It's not when you have a surgery, you have to sign a form thing that has all the risks on it, and you're basically saying, I'm willing to take this risk. Implant illness symptoms,
I get it, girl.
Absolutely no mention of it. Sheer amount of women who have had issues and once they've had their implants removed have been fine. It needs to be in the risks, in my opinion, but it's not. So please, please, please do your research on this. Now, I can't say for sure if I'd have known about this before I got my boobs done that I wouldn't have got them done, because I didn't know, and I don't know just how deep my insecurities were. So therefore, like, I'm not saying to anyone, if you know about this and you still get your tits done, you're stupid. No, I understand how deep those insecurities can be, but I really do wish I was aware of it. I don't know if it would have changed my mind, but it's honestly terrifying. And even if you have got them done, you've already got them done, it's good to know, good to be aware of it, because if you start getting any of these symptoms, you know what kind of route you could go down if you wanted to get them removed. I just think it's very irresponsible that it's not mentioned in the risks or in consultations and stuff with surgeons, because like my surgery was £5,500. I'm in a fortunate position where I feel like if I got really ill and needed to get them removed, I feel like I would be able to do that, and it would cost a lot of money. I think a lot of young girls that are going into it, they wouldn't be in that position. So I think just please research it. Please be aware, because it's honestly terrifying. Like it really does scare me. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it really does worry me. So that's another kind of regret slash thing I wish I knew before I got my surgery. Now is on to like the bit that's like probably most like personal. Like, this is very honest, so I don't know why I'm getting nervous, but like it's really like personal. So when I got my boobs done, like I said in the video, I really thought, oh my god, this is it, I'm gonna be so much more confident. Honestly, the first like 3 months of having them, it was like the honeymoon. It sounds weird, but it's like the honeymoon phase. I was like obsessed with them, constantly sending pictures to my friends being like, oh my god, look at how much they've changed. Starting to wear certain stuff that I felt in my head, because this was all in my head, I felt I couldn't wear before because I didn't have the boobs for it. Not true. And then I got boobs and I was like wearing all this stuff that I'd always wanted to wear, and it was really exciting. And then I'd say after about 3 months is when Patricia Bright's spoken about this in her videos, and she described it as a slippery slope, and that is exactly what it is. I started just over-analysing my body, my face, everything about me. I was like, I don't know if you can tell, my ears are uneven. Like, one of them sticks out more than the other. It's so stupid. But I was literally looking into, like, how can I, like, get my ears even. I started looking at my hips, and I've got hip dips, and I was like, oh my god, all these girls on Instagram, they've got beautiful round hips. And I was like, oh, I want to get my hips filled out, blah, blah, blah. I started looking into that, and then that's terrifying. Like, BBLs are honestly terrifying. Like, wow. And then, what else? Started looking into getting my nose done, and literally I was looking into everything. I was picking out stuff that I'd never even considered an issue before. So I was really going down a slippery slope with it. And that's the one thing that no one seems to mention with plastic surgery is, if you don't love yourself, and I don't mean like, oh my god, I love myself.
Like, I know, girl,
I'm great. I mean, like, if you don't have like self-love, like if you don't love yourself with, let's say, an A cup, which is what I was, then you're not going to love yourself with double D's. It's literally like putting icing on a cake, but the cake is burnt and dry and horrible. I don't know how to explain it, but now I'm at a point where I can confidently say I honestly don't think I will ever get anything done ever again, because this is the one reason why I don't regret my boob job, is because if I hadn't have got my boobs done, I feel like I would have always wondered, I would have always been that having plastic surgery and fixing things, not doing anything, because there's nothing wrong with these things, I'd be more confident and feel better. Having had my boobs done and gone through the experience, I know now it changes nothing. It fills you up with confidence and blah 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 for about a few months. In my case, again, this is just my experience, and then you kind of go down the slippery slope. But now I know, having had my boobs done, that there is nothing I get done that would make me more confident, and I just need to love myself in the skin I'm in. I need to love the bump in my nose, I need to love my uneven ears, I need to love my hip dips, which actually, to be fair, I actually do quite like them now. And it takes time and stuff, but honestly, I'm not bothered about these things as much anymore. They really don't. I'm not consuming. One of the questions I asked was, do I think social media has an impact with plastic surgery? 100% it does. One thing really annoys me, I'm very much a person of do what you want, I don't really care unless you're harming someone else, and I do think it's harmful. Surgery, cosmetic surgery companies, particularly ones abroad, seem to do it more than maybe ones in the UK, will contact influencers, people with a bigger following, and offer them surgery for free in return for them promoting it. I don't agree with promoting plastic surgery full stop, whether you paid for it or not. I think you should 100% be honest about what you've had done, because otherwise you're giving people unrealistic body goals. I don't know, I feel like there's a tipping point between being honest and then actively encouraging people to get plastic surgery. Something about having surgery done and for free and promoting it in return doesn't really work with me. That's just my opinion. Everyone's into their own opinion, but yeah. But I 100% think social media has a really bad effect on people, especially when it comes to plastic surgery and stuff. I never seem to talk about Twitter, but I'm going to talk about Twitter. Twitter, it seems to be and I'm guilty of it myself. I love a bit of like self-deprecating humour. I do find it quite funny. But Twitter seems to be a place where it's cool and it's trendy, it's edgy to like hate yourself and want to change everything about yourself. Someone will post a picture and they'll have like a really cute little like ski slope nose, and someone will quote tweet it and say something like, "Oh, I would die for this nose," and it'll get like 40,000 likes and stuff. I don't know. It's just sad, and obviously everyone's experience will be different, and maybe for some people it really does change their life, but I just want people to be aware that plastic surgery, cosmetic procedures, they're not all they are. Like I said, if you don't like yourself with a bump in your nose, if you don't like yourself with hip dips, if you don't like yourself with smaller boobs, then you don't like yourself with bigger boobs, tiny little nose and perfectly rounded hips. Like that's the point really. When it came to my reasoning for getting my surgery done, and I feel like a lot of us lie to ourselves when it comes to this. Everyone always says if you do it for the right reasons, you know, do it, and I completely agree. If someone has told you you need to get this done and then you go and get it done, please don't do that. That's so silly. But on the other hand, people say do it for the right reasons, do it for you and no one else. Just do it for you because you want it done and it's got nothing to do with anyone else. But you can't, in my experience, I can't isolate that, because my sister said to me once, she was like, this was when I told her like I was serious about wanting my boobs done. She said, if you're saying that you are doing this completely for you and it's not about anyone else and it's not about anything that anyone's ever said to you, but if you had been brought up in a room with no media, no social media, and people hadn't been nasty, because I've never been like bullied for having small boobs, but people have always made comments about my small boobs. It's just something that I've put up with, and I think I always laughed it off, but it definitely did used to upset me. I mean, it clearly did upset me enough to end up getting surgery. But my sister said to me, she was like, if you were in a room, no social media, no media, that's how you were brought up, none of your friends or anyone teased you about having small boobs, would you have thought there was an issue with them? I was stumped, because I was like, well no, obviously I wouldn't. So I feel like I definitely lied to myself with that, thinking that I was completely doing it for me, because that's just not true. If no one had ever said anything about how small my boobs were, then I wouldn't probably have got them done. Yeah, if we were not brought up in a society where certain things are praised at the moment, that round hips, massive ass, tiny waist, tiny nose, reasonably boobs, I'd say, are in at the moment, then we wouldn't see anything wrong with a bump in the nose. We wouldn't see anything wrong with smaller boobs, saggier boobs. We wouldn't see anything wrong with hip dips, blah 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 blah. But we're brought up in a society that teaches us, whether we notice it or not, there's nothing wrong with those features, and there isn't. And like I've said, there's nothing wrong with those features, and if you don't love yourself with all these flaws, which aren't flaws, it's what makes you, you know. I'm so motivated right now, it's honestly hilarious. But yeah, if you don't love yourself with all these like imperfections, then you're not gonna love yourself when you get rid of them. Instead of pushing plastic surgery, would rather push really trying to like love yourself and love the things that society, friends, family, whatever have to believe is inherently wrong. I'm not bashing anyone, like I said at the start, I'm not bashing anyone who wants plastic surgery, it's not like that. I think I'm a big believer in do what you want as long as you're not harming anybody else. Be aware of the risk you want something done, but at the same time, honestly, just have a long hard think about it. I really wish I had been aware of the implant illness, being a thing, because it sounds so stupid, but that really does annoy me, like, and don't give in to like the social media pressures, because at the end of the day, we all give in to social media pressures. Media pressures from like TV films and stuff, then you want to say, and that's it. And that's not something I wish to happen in the world, to be honest. But yeah, So I hope that has made someone think a little bit deep about surgery. Whether it's the boob hit, the bloody ears, eyes hit, stay safe. Again, against anyone who wants to get something done, I understand the insecurities, so I'd be a big fat raging hypocrite, be like, you're an idiot, think stuff done, just think carefully. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, and you can either not follow me, just message me if you have any questions about plastic surgery, and I will answer you on there, or you can comment them down below and I'll try and answer them. Yeah, this is just 2 cents on the situation and my kind of little reps with my breast augmentation. We're going to be all scientific. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like I said, message me on Instagram if you've got questions. But yeah, thanks for watching. No! Rather than having 3 and then it goes to waste. The planet's dying, guys. Let's go about it. Please tell me someone has seen the Cats film trailer and is as excited as I am, because honestly, musical could be a great film. Just hi, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then subscribe. If you like the video, then give it a thumbs up. Don't mind my hair is literally greasy. I'm doing this one. So yeah, today's video is a House of Sea trial haul. Is it worth it? Video. I said in my bikini haul I was gonna film though.
Kylie, come on,
Yeah,
Kylie.
so House
You
of
want
Sea is
the
and they market themselves as affordable luxury. I completely understand that
I'm
this stuff is
done
not
with
going
it.
to be
Okay, I'm like,
in
girl, no.
in comparison to actual designer, like Gucci stuff like that, is more affordable to the I know it's expensive, but it's not like fast fashion. It's not pretty little misguided prices. So yeah, that's just a little bit of branding. But I'm gonna try not to hold the clothing up too much, because I noticed in my bikini haul that it kept making a lot of area, so
I want
I
to
don't want to
see
do
you.
that too much.
What the bloody hell?
The first 2 items I'm going to talk about are the items I've had for the longest, so I feel like I can comment on is the quality there, will they last, are they actually worth the price tag, because let me tell you, this blazer was expensive. So the first thing that I bought, which was a few months ago, black House of Sea blazer. Literally everyone on Instagram has got this. I wanted black blazer. I tried Misguided and
the bulb is basically
it wasn't fitting how I wanted to fit. As you can see from the try on clip, this one fits so beautifully. Like, it's tailored so it comes in at the waist and then it goes back out again. I've got this in a size small.
Black girl acting like too ghetto as well. Oh, I've seen that a lot in W.
However, I was willing to pay for it just because when my mum was younger, my mum was like 60 now. I hope my mum don't mind me saying
and with Leslie, what's her face? And with
and when my mum was younger, she wore
Bianca, Naomi,
black blazers.
Jade
Are still a thing, so I feel like a trend piece. It's a wardrobe.
Hell yeah!
So I'm going to keep it years and years.
Unless
I feel like it doesn't fit anymore, which is happening. This is worth £199 for me just because I wear this on nights out. I've worn this during the day.
Vanity project.
I know that some people wear blazers and joggers and stuff. That's not my cup of tea. But like on a night out, I've worn it.
Zena
with the lace bodysuit I'm gonna show. It's got trainers during the day. Like it's just a good little piece. I would recommend getting it if you are willing to splurge a bit more on a blazer, because the quality is there. Also, you know when you're in bed at night and you like roll over to like get the clothes that on the inside because it's like silky. Like if it's hot on a night out, it just like down because it's just like cold and silky. Okay, so the next piece that I've had for like a few months, I've had this the longest. I've had this since January now. Is one of their lace bodysuits. Fans like a bra at the back.
It's
The
like,
only thing that annoys me about this is the bottom.
oh,
It's not got poppers on it, so when you go for a wee on a night out, that's
look
kind of
good,
annoying, 'cause
Amy.
it's like, you've literally got to get naked, and you're going on a night out, and you're not like, I'm sorry, but I don't want to be in a girls, because girls always go in the same cubicle. I don't want to be in a cubicle getting naked with someone I don't really know. So that's kind of annoying. This was, now, and I've got it in a size small. I honestly would pay £69 for this again. I'm not saying that because I've got one of the lace bodies from I Saw It First, which is literally the same as Everything Misguided. I'm convinced. Can someone tell me if I'm wrong about this? But they all their clothes for the same holster and just stick their own label on, because all the lace bodysuits from those brands are the exact same. Wrong, but I feel like I'm right. But my I Saw It First white, I bought it less than this, and it's literally, it's bobbly, the material's like snag, it's just a bit rubbish, to be honest. And it's also, it's not got proper wiring underneath. This has got like proper, like it's proper cups, proper wiring. Yeah, I pay £69 for this. Like I said, the quality is so much better than the £20. You go through 3 of those in a year if you wear them as much as I wear this. So you may as well just send a bit more to have one rather than having 3, and it goes to the planet. Let's think about it. But again, I wear it with shorts and the blazer on a night out more. I wear it with jeans. I wear it underneath shirts. If you can like see, if I'm not doing all the buttons up, shirt, dresses, like literally anything is great. And if that way inclined with your boyfriend, you can just wear it as underwear. So multiple use.
Yeah, another ID winner.
Bikini try haul. Use that then. Go on. It's just a snake print bikini. I've got it in a size small. The trial clip is also in the bikini haul video. Go ahead. So yeah, £69, size small. I love the it's like, especially the top, because the top does feel really like tight and supportive, whereas like ones from like similar style and they just feel like they kind of, if it makes sense, they kind of don't really do anything. They just cover what needs covered. That's it's a bit more supportive. So I do like it because I find it a bit more flattering.
Yeah, get your little crap ass out of here.
I mean, realistically,
Data sales, buy herself, girl, buy herself.
So it's not worth £69. But if you've got a bit more money and you want to spend a little bit more on a swimsuit, then go for it. So moving on to the last 2 things. These are things I've bought very recently, like in the past 2 weeks. So they've still got the tags on. This is so hard to show, like holding it up, so you can see it on the try-on clip. It's like beigey, metallic-y, goldy dress. It's proper stretchy, like it's proper stretchy. I've got this in a size extra small. I don't think I could have got a small because I would still like the waist to be a little bit tighter even in an extra small, but a small might have been better length. 5'6.5" this is very, very short. These dresses for my holiday, so I'm not too, because I'll be wearing it with heels anyway. But with heels, don't get it work, because with heels I think everything rides easier and everything looks a lot shorter. I said wear heels on someone of mine, but I do really like it, and it feels weighty. It's comfy and it's stretchy, but you can feel that it's good quality material. I like the back of it. I like how the straps are like a bit different. It's like you don't feel like it's gonna like come away and expose. Dresses that they've ever had on the site, like £59 for a dress on there is an absolute bargain, and I would £59 for it. Like I do £50 for this is a fair price, because I can tell this will last time, and I like it, so I'd pay £59 for it again. I don't think it's that big of a price for a better quality dress, basically. So this dress I've got, which is the dress I was waiting to come back in stock so I could order it for the video, is this Manic dress I've seen literally everywhere on Instagram, and to be honest, I got it in size small. It's like it's semi-sheer, but it's not, unless you've got bright red knickers on, you're not going to be able to see. It's got wiring again, like the bodysuit in the cups, so it's like hot, it's squeaking. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? But yeah, it's got the spill in. It's really like ruched, so it hides. It's got the back is it fascinating. Yeah, it has extra small. This was £89. The quality wise of this, honestly, you wouldn't find anything on like this and in this quality on Pretty Little Thing misguided, in my opinion. It wouldn't be the same. So I'm gonna say it's £89, but for me, maybe I wouldn't probably buy this. I wouldn't get this in another view in white now. I don't think I'd get it just because I got the lilac. This is a very girly girl. I would like such a girl on it out. I don't think I'll get my like per wear out of it just because it's not my style. I might be my way like wear this for an
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, girl, make it
and if you're the kind of girl who will wear this on a night out,
make my girl when you're on the bed,
it's totally worth it. It's kind of like, I mean, even if it's kind of like an occasion dress, then yeah, treat yourself, you know. If you're graduating, I think everyone graduated. Got wedding.
Oh, yeah,
nice
clean sheets, girl.
Yeah.
We're
so
making
£89
sweet love
for
on these sheets, girl.
Just
It
for
smells
me
good, came the
and
game,
my style
baby.
and cost per wear.
Make it good.
So yeah, that's all my House of CB items. Like I said, I say that are just because quality is their clothes. If you go into the store, the staff are always so lovely, like so helpful. So you kind of getting like, if you order online, you're not getting like an experience, but if you go in store, you get like it's a special experience. It's enjoyable.
Yeah,
outfit I was in a blazer is worth the money for quality, cost per wear.
Yeah, what he thought, he know what he did. That's okay. You might as well have.
I might sell some of this stuff on there.
That's a plan to go out and say, yeah, I want to challenge you for the title there.
Say you buy a dress from Pretty Little Thing for like 20 quid. And you put it
I'm a racist.
Wardrobe full of Pretty Little
and it's
Things
okay now because I'm from Britain. We can do it and say what we want. I can be all racist here because I'm a hot chick. It's a blend.
It will sell and it'll sell for a good price, so you'll get quite a bit of money back. You're not being a hole in your it. And it's a bit better for the environment because it goes to a lovely home instead of going to like landfill. I'll link everything down below with the prices, and also if you can find on a Walker's podcast shit, I'll leave that link down below as well. Depop, Instagram, all that stuff will be linked down below. So yeah, if you enjoy, then feel free to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I'm gonna go and watch Cats now because I am so excited. They're bringing out a Cats movie. A Cats movie. I'm literally, my childhood. It's weird though thinking about it because, like, I actually fancied what's he called? Run to that cat. I actually fancied him, like John Tree. I fancied him, and now I want
real.
I watched this as a child. I'm gonna stop rambling. And I'm just gonna go. See ya. See ya. See you later.
Ice. I love the channel. Yeah, we don't know what that is. Okay.
Rude. Today I'm filming a. Today I'm filming a full day of eating / white day for boss, but like.
Yeah, you already started the company. But
I'm gonna make my breakfast now, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. And when I come
so that means you also gotta work
I'm
in
gonna
as well.
like a bit more about like what my recent goals have been, and insert some like progress pictures. This is like the time I've ever done like a cut. If you don't know what a cut is, it's like
my girl with a sword.
Losing body fat.
Highly Pardell.
Yeah, just to quickly disclaim, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm also no Gordon Ramsay, so I really don't know why people wanted to see this, but they did. But yeah, I'm not gonna include my overall. I need fat loss will be completely different to what Susan down the road needs for fat loss, and I don't want people to just like hear what I'm doing. But I am gonna put the calories and macros of each individual food, snack, meal thing on the screen. So if you see anything that tickles your pickle, then you can see how it would fit macros and calories for the day. But yeah, I'm just gonna
Iron Man Steel is like, you got 2 mentions of word and let's gain steel.
Wow, this might still Instagrammable. But yeah, it's just 50 grams of oat. I have this together, I'm not a weirdo.
I do need to get some grits.
It's just 50 grams of oat, 15 grams of chia seeds, and 15 grams of, but it's like just peanuts, like a pound and stuff in it. All the calories and macros and stuff on the screen. It does look that appetizing, but like I said, I'm no Gordon Ramsay, and I do genuinely like this. I used to have like really sweet protein powders and stuff in my own sweet breakfast. It's not like savoury, but it's not mad sweet, so yeah, there's right, oh, I'm just updating you all really quickly because I don't want to forget anything. I don't want to be accused of frauding you out. So I'm just going to the gym. I have 5 cream. I use the, it's something special about it, as overpriced as anything. I just eat protein. I've got a blue red flavour at the moment. Another nice flavour is bulk powder. I think it's like apple and lime or something, and that's like taste supplementy. I don't know if it makes sense if you don't take any supplements, but again, you don't need supplements. I take those too. Just wanted to fill in on that, so I'm not off now to grow some biceps, you know, grow some biceps and triceps. I look like a drowned rat. I've just got out of the shower, I've just got back from the gym, showered and all that stuff. I've just made a shake. I forgot to like show myself making it, but I mean, it's not science. It's literally just 100 of frozen fruit, berries, and 1.5 weeks of this vegan protein. This is a vanilla flavour. I mean, they all kind of taste absolutely to be honest, but so
Friday after
they don't agree with my so yeah, that's what's there.
And then
it looks weird, but it tastes nice. It just tastes like berries. Right, I'm doing this before it actually
aka Peacemaker. Do you want to and chicken girl feet and chicken white girl.
It's a new Lion King album. I literally, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. That's just my kind of music. Yeah. So at the start of the video that I was gonna pop progress pictures and just update you all on my current goals and stuff. So I've actually spent like 2 years either at maintenance, building muscle, or properly bulking, like actually tracking what I'm eating and making sure that I am a surplus. So I wanted a different challenge. I was just getting bored between, and I just wanted a bit of a challenge. I just want to disclaim there's nothing wrong with how I looked before, as with my progress pictures from when I was tiny and then I've put on weight. Like, there's nothing wrong with any of these appearances, body types. I just wanted a new challenge. I've never done it before, and I was so scared to deficit. I'd lose all my muscle and I'd be like, I mean, I was just looking at it like that was literally never going to happen. 8 hours a day, which would just be ridiculous anyway. So yeah, I got on my couch and I've done that for the past 12 weeks now, and now I am back on my own. But I know what I'm doing now, so I'm not too bothered. So basically, I think it was 8 weeks. I said on Instagram I worked it out and it was actually 8. And so I was in a 8 weeks training, stayed the same. And obviously this is just about food anyway. And so I was in a deficit for weeks, and then I said to Lucy, I was like, I'm not going away until September. It's July. I don't want to be in a deficit for like the next 2 months. Like, there's no point. So what we decided was we got into June for the past 4 weeks, and I'll do a few more weeks. And then I'll just go back into a deficit for a couple of weeks before my holiday. Like, it's not like I just want to challenge myself again, like push myself a little further. I've literally added snacking to bring back up the maintenance, so I'll let you know like what snack I didn't eat when I was cutting. I just want to explain as well, I could eat more than what I eat at the moment, maintain my weight and my physique.
Is it really
I can maintain on 2,000 calories. No, it doesn't mean that if I eat 1,150, I'll start losing weight, or if I eat 2,070, I'll gain. It's kind of like, if that makes sense. But I could eat more than I'm eating out and still maintaining, but I don't see the point when I'm going to be going back to deficit in like a few weeks time. Like, it's just making it harder for myself because I have to get used to eating less food, where I can take the snack back out. And my weight is coming in from 26 and it's like 23, and my leg muscle has stayed. So I just want to say as well, don't feel any pressure to do like a box for holidays and stuff. Like, it's not that deep. Like, no one cares you're on the beach thinking about how much like fun the holiday, the memories and stuff. Like, you're not looking back and thinking, well, I had a last holiday, you remember. It's not that deep. You know, this is me personally. a little challenge for myself. But yeah, I will see you again when I make my dinner. I last video at like 10 AM, it's now like 3 PM. But I'm making my dinner. I've all had a snack, which was a Shrek protein break jack thing. I'll put like some macros. That is the snack that I've added in. I just need to make good 30 calorie snack to take me out of a deficit. So when I go back onto deficit calories, I'll take it back like it's easy to. I'm making it now, so I'll show you that when it's done. Yeah, I wish I had done something really interesting the past few hours. I've literally napped for like an hour and a half. What?
What?
No!
Yeah!
And then my sister came back from work. We went to go see my grand and went to Morrison's. So yeah, I'll show you my dinner and when it's done. I mean, I did tell all the stuff. Oh god, Ramsey though. So I've got for heck. I think they're the Italia chicken sausages. I've got some broccoli. I've got I've rice, basmati rice. I'm going to put like the calories on the screen. I just like to put out the macros don't include veg. I don't track veg. I've never tracked it when I'm gaining weight, so I don't track it when I'm losing weight. I'm like constantly consistent with it, if that makes sense. So it doesn't make a difference. Just to quickly touch on water as well. I have 2 of these a day. That's 2.2. 2.2? Yeah, 2.2 litres in there, and I have 2 a day. And also got Lucid Zero, Pink Lemonade. I always have food on, but today I just felt like I wanted a little bit sweet, so I ketchup 50 seconds. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this now. Right, I've just finished prepping it and I'm thinking, can people know comments whether they would rather have these kind of videos, each showing my food is literally what I do every day, or more like a vlog style, because I feel like in our clips of my food they're going to be a little bit jumpy and weird, and I feel like it might flow better, it might be more interesting. Life is pretty boring. I'm an unemployed uni student, it's summer, so but just let me know if you would rather just see the food or the food with a little sprinkle, you know, a little hint. Between.
When I see the next one, though.
I can't see. I've literally got like 3 snacks left, 2 snacks. My tea left there. I'll be back in like half an hour to eat my snack because I'm probably hungry. If anyone gets confused by what tea is, for me it's breakfast dinner tea, because I'm from Yorkshire and I don't care what anyone says, it's breakfast dinner tea. Yeah, it's not yeah, I'll be in like how I'm in my ether. This looks a little bit more Gordon Ramsay, but my sister made it so that's why. I know the wrap is 100 calories, but chicken, pan, protein, and obviously some veg in there. I'll be trying to say not 20 calories. I'm going to get like 350, maybe 400, more than 400. I haven't untracked meal and haven't slept well.
It's like, I'll be watching
yeah, I'm going to because that's suggested. I'm so sorry you've had to talk with this all day. But yeah, so I'm going to eat this and then we'll show you my last snack and say so I'm having my last snack of the this is my sauce. And Morrison chip barbecue flavour. That these are Depop chips. They're cheaper, they taste a lot better. The calories and stuff are the exact same. So I'd recommend I have 2 of that, so that's like 180 calories. I'll put those and stuff on screen. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it now because I've filmed everything in the day. And I'm just gonna go check. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Phil and her boyfriend. But you know what? It's fine. Honestly. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more or you enjoy the video, then subscribe, thumbs up, on Instagram. Yeah, I hope this was in some way. Maybe in just showing that healthy eating doesn't have to be really complicated. A lot of people don't have time to be making these lengthy healthy recipes. I'm sure great, but a lot of people have time for it. The food I eat still tastes good, but it's quick, it's simple, and it's healthy, and it's balanced. I don't recommend have carbs, I don't have fat, so like I don't do any. I also hope like you can have like a little stuff you can still fit it in. At the end of the day, it's calories versus calories out. So I always save 100 calories at the end of the day. Just have a little snack, like now having chips, and stuff, cereal, biscuits, dairy-free ice cream and stuff. Like honestly, the world's right. So thank you for watching, and I will
thank you, girl.
Peace and power, boys.
Girl, you good girl, just like my girl.
Oh crap.
White girl, you got a nice booty. Got a great big booty. Oh, seriously.
That's easy.
Yesterday.
Rude. Rude. How rude. How dare someone drive a car past on a road?
On demand.
Right, so this is a summer guided and Zara haul. I asked in my bikini video if people want to see the house of CB, and his guide video people said yes, so I'm filming it. I'm going to film as quick as possible because literally it's like 26 degrees outside. I'm just struggling to function. Like, is you what? My door's going to bang. If my door bangs, I'm really sorry, it's because my window's open, but I can't do this with my window shut. Yeah, subscribe if you want to, give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it. If you have any video suggestions, comment down below. Instagram, all that kind of stuff, I'll literally just get on with it because it's just too hot. So yeah, the first thing I got from Misguided was these blue denim shorts. I got these in a size 6. I got these because all my other shorts you can literally see half my bum, and it's always awkward like going shopping or whatever in those kind of shorts. Like, I just feel uncomfortable and I get looks and I just, yeah. So these actually cover my bum, which is great. They're a nice colour. Yeah, and they're not uncomfortably tight. That's the thing with Misguided shorts I would say is, if you want them to tighten your size, in my opinion. But yeah, denim shorts, easy, simple. That was really annoying me. Oh, okay. Oh my god. The next thing I got was this Playboy tie front, not situation dress. I'm not normally a Prince kind of gal, but I saw this and there's just something about it that I like. I'm especially not normally.
Not even know.
Look a bit tacky. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think some of the stuff a bit. Especially like first two collabs they did with Playboy, but this one's actually like there's quite a lot of decent stuff. It's not like in your face Playboy branded, but I mean, kind of is. But yeah, I've worn this like 5 times already during the day. I worn it on a night out with trainers and no makeup, which by the way, literally life changing. I don't think I'll ever wear. That's a lie. I will. But I'll definitely go on more nights out without makeup because it's just so free. My skin could actually breathe. And when you get sweaty because it's summer, it's hot. Like, I mean, it's hot in clothes anyway, it's even hotter now. It was honestly just so nice having nothing on my skin, just in like delicious. But yeah, I got this in a size 4. I've got quite a fat head. Like, I actually do have quite a fat head, so it's a bit of a struggle to get the neck over it once it's on. If it's fine. The next thing I got, which again I've already worn multiple times, is this Misguided cream knitted dress. I've been asked about this loads on my Instagram already, because I've done quite a few times, and I just really like it. It's lightweight. It's not like bodycon because it doesn't like fit you. It's not like, but it's also not baggy. It's like somewhere in between and comfortable, especially for like holidays and stuff. Because you could be eating a little bit more, enjoying life a little bit more. Belly will be expanding a little bit more. So yeah, I just think it'll be really comfortable on holiday. It's a little bit see-through, but I've worn this with my. Well, I mean, it's not mine, it's my sister's. Sorry, Catherine. My sister's like, she's got like a long checkered shirt dress. I think it's a dress, I don't know. I wear it as a dress, it might be a top. I've worn that over this and actually looked really nice and just covered the see-throughness.
Girl, got a little bag on
Next thing I got was this black ribbed maxi strappy dress situation. This is size 4. Again, anything that's like stretchy material from Misguided, I'd say size down if you want to fit tight. So I got this in a 4, so it fits my waist and stuff and then it stretches everywhere else. It's just really nice, it's simple. It was really cheap as well. Like, I got this half price because I had a 50% off code at the time, which was heaven, but it was cheap anyway. Like, it's not expensive and it's actually quite nice. Like, it's not that thin of a material. It's pretty decent for Misguided because sometimes the material's a bit like, you don't see my organs through this, but nice simple dress. The last clothing item from Misguided is this white satin cowl dress thing. This is still got to go on because I'm not worn. Yeah, I got this in a size 4 because I saw it in Sophia and Shinzia's Misguided haul. I think it was Sophia who had it, and she said she'd got like a 6 or an 8, and she'd say like size down massively in this because it comes up so big. And even in a size 5, which is 2, because I would have got the 2, like, it's still pretty big. So I wear a belt with it, or without a belt if you want to like just have like a comfy outfit. The cowl neck isn't too much, like you don't feel like you're gonna have a knit slip or anything, so that's fine. Mum said this looks like a 90, but I like it. So, and it also looks more expensive than it was. It wasn't that expensive. Again, I can't remember the 50% off, so I'll leave it around, so you'll be able to know sizing, prices, all that stuff. I think 2 pairs of mules. I hope I'm saying that right. Basically, like, I think a mule is just a shoe that you just slip your foot into. I mean, not gonna lie, you can't just slip your foot into these. They're a ball leg to get on, but once they're on, they look nice. I've not actually worn them to do anything in yet, so I can't comment on comfiness. But these ones are in the sale, so I don't know if they've still got them. If they do, I'll leave them linked down below. I got them both in a size 4. I'd say they're quite true to size. I maybe could have gone with 5, but the 4 is fine. The black ones will probably be comfy because they've got like a little cushion, and I do prefer the black ones anyway. I think I'll get my wear out of these. They've got a square toe. I'm not going to insert clips of these because people are weird and they've got foot fetishes. So I don't think so. You can actually make bare money just selling feet pics. Like, I've had a few messages on Instagram being like £50, £70, £100 for a feet pic. I don't delete them, but actually, maybe we should start replying to the messages and just, I mean, it's a picture of your foot, like, that's the easiest money you could ever make, surely. Surely. So, if anyone wants any feet pictures, message me on Instagram. I'm joking. And then the 2 things I got from Zara, one of them I've got on right now, this black bodysuit and then that bodysuit in white. They're quite a strange material, they feel like swimming costumes, but they're much better quality than ones I've had from Pretty Little Thing. They're $12.99 each. The thing I'll say is this white one, you can probably see it in the try-on clip there. It's double lined but only like halfway down, so I don't really get that because it does a bit weird. They should have double lined the whole thing because you can see where the line is, so you'll be able to see like black and white bodysuits. The possibility are endless. Jeans, joggers, shorts, skirts. What else? No, I think that's it. But, yeah, simple bodysuits, staple for summer and even winter. Like, I will use these to absolute death. So thank you for watching. That is everything in my Misguided and Zara orders from recently. Everything will be linked down below, as well as my Instagram and Depop. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see more. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and my Instagram. This is actually exciting because this is the last video I think that I'll be filming with my iPhone. I've ordered a camera. So that's exciting. So if I go like missing in action for like 2 weeks, not that anyone would care or know this, it's probably because I don't know how to use camera and I'm still figuring it out. Any video suggestions, message me anywhere, comment down below. I also just to say, I'm aware that Misguided and Zara are fast fashion brands, and I'm aware that that is not good for the environment. I don't buy from these kind of brands as much as I used to, like first year of uni, I was getting like 3 little things a week, like no exaggeration, that it was a problem. I don't buy that much stuff in general anymore, and the only reason why I did my Misguided order was because obviously I had surgery last year, so a lot of my summer clothes don't fit me anymore. I don't make money, I can't afford to buy an entire wardrobe from, I can't afford to buy an entire wardrobe from a sustainable fashion brand, so yeah, it's kind of like advocate with yourself. I do check Depop to see if anything that I want from fashion brands is on there being resold first. So yeah, something I just want to encourage is like mindful consumption, like just think a little bit more before we buy things. Yeah, I don't think anyone should be screaming at anyone for buying from these fast fashion brands, because at the end of the day, people don't have the money for sustainable clothes, they are more expensive. And yeah, maybe we should just stop buying clothes, but that's just the way that the world is. That's not going to happen, and I'm not saying that's right, but yeah, I just don't agree with screaming at people. So you're just going to buy fast fashion, you're disgusting because you're disgusting because you people, but like that's showing people is not the way to get them to think about stuff. Just be more mindful of buying, how often you're buying stuff. Yeah, if we're all making baby steps, it's better than nothing, in my opinion. Don't scream at me. Thanks for watching. That was rude. I'm sweating buckets.
Yeah, that's a lot, you know.
Hi guys, welcome to the channel. If you are new here, then subscribe, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Today's video is a review of the new track releases, the Ultra Seamless and the Lightweight Seamless. If you see the video, you'll know I'm not a massive track fan. It's just how it is. So yeah, this is the first time I bought from them in ages. It was Fitness UK's Instagram page. She kept on posting in that orange Ultra Seamless neon set, and I was like, kind of need it. Kind of do need it. So that's what I ordered, and then I also seen her posting the Lightweight Seamless legs, and they look so good on her, so I kind of need that too. So yeah, we'll start with the biggest catfish of all time from Gymshark. So the Lightweight Seamless leggings, I've got these in a size extra small. Just going to go over like features and stuff dead quick. They've got a ribbed waistband, Gymshark logo, which is like it's not like imprinted, it's like stuck on, so this could go with and watching as all Gymshark labels do. Dots down the side, there are no holes. I see quite a few people asking if the holes, they're not, they're literally just dots. So yeah, both of them do have a little seam down the back, which is a cheap snow. So yeah, when I got these yesterday, I tried them on, I was like, oh my god, these are aluminum. I'm not dupe, like these are actually a legit dupe. Got boomerang on my Instagram story and everything, and then I've got some triangles today.
No.
The handle body like half in there, then people like these. But that's 100% popular. I sold a pair of leggings. These, on the other hand, they're very lightweight, super stretchy, the fit and everything. Obviously, the detailing is very not the same as the line pants, but the feel and the material is the most similar to the line pants that I personally have tried. However, I went to the triangle clip, and as you will see, or as you have seen, I don't know when I'm going to put this in, they are not thought-proof. Like, the sheerness is real. Like, it's honestly, it's a bit of piss take, but it's like these were 40 quid. Like, how can they be that sheer?
Yeah, nice.
And the team is quite comfortable, not 100% because it's not the one, but they get absolutely fine. I wear these out of the gym with my line pants. And so it's not the line because it's front thing, we still do have an issue for the back leggings that used to get, which is the issue with the which I don't really. Why are they still having to sort of the situation out? So that's kind of right on with like the one hung instead of two. So it's not like a camel, it's not like they have hung. But yeah. They're not sweatproof, and the sweat wise on these are the gym, yes, I haven't, but I'm going to say these will not be sweatproof. The material we don't see these sweatproof whatsoever. If anyone sees one to the gym, comment down below if they were sweatproof. I'm going to, for the purposes of this video, just tear aside caution. I don't see these being sweatproof, they're just not that kind of material. Yeah, £4, size extra small. They had it so low, and the fit and so similar to the little lap, but just really the bottom of the screw from the common people do that. So the orange Ultra Seamless shorts in size small. I got that extra small in my drawer. If anyone wants to buy these, they're on my Depop. They might be sold by the time this goes up, but if they're not, they're on my Depop, I'll leave it there. Yeah, guide. The extra small is in front. They have, as you see, the small base, but it's quite a big difference there. Yeah, there's quite a difference there. And the small ones, I tried it all on, and they sell more secure, like the base was nice and stuck on those. Right now, I was like walking them and like it. So I've decided to keep the small. They're a bit baggy on my waist, but I rather than big baggy on my waist and because most of my gym so that was huge this morning. I tried legging them, and I am honestly so impressed by everything else. On me, these are squat proof. Seeing people like athletes and stuff say that the colour is very sheer. I've not had an issue with it, but maybe other people have, so just I might feel keep them. Camel toe wise, no camel toes. The same thing again. It's literally the label off. I don't understand why I had to sort it out. The gusset comes too far. And the annoying thing about it, I'm just gonna cut the label out. The label, why it's so long? Like, not the short ends and that.
Oh, damn!
The gusset and the label, I'm not gonna lie. But the most impressive thing about this
is
proofness. I sweat something like this. These do not show an ounce of endless sky colour.
Yeah,
Something like that. They're really cool. They're nice. Like, maybe I will say is, see it in the, you're not someone who's self-conscious about the body of other people are.
People act like it's the
Maybe
podcast with
just
Bridge
size up in these because
go back and watch the News.
I don't know. Feel like you can help trying to just kind of like a little bit of fat, like some people just make a roll bit. I'm bothered by it. It's be what you have then. I'm sorry if I'm talking about. Don't want to out of force again.
It's like there's no
sweat-proof, sweat-proof-ish, but they've got the issue.
There's no
which I mean,
really.
I don't know if you can see. Like, these are really quiet now. So if you're bothered about like enjoying the black and stuff so frequently, they get like which
it's really
not too badly. Yeah, I'm used to it. I might blow it. Great, so I understand that it's not to walk around you looking like a highlight traffic pony in the orange case.
That's right, man. That's the stomach, man.
If you discount, that's
well.
So yes, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and for Instagram, all that sort of stuff. Just to apologise again, I'm really sorry for this video. I know how annoyed I am. I watch videos of and I've worked out. I'm impressed with the scene way in which I do think that one of the worth collectively released a very long time. The lightweightness. So the next one is fairs, which will be where I'll choose because a Glute workout will be something over next week. Everyone will get 20, so if you want to see that, yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps. Bye. Stop recording. Oh, I guess we'll say. Look for me. Like, oh my god, some of them are actually terrifying. Like, you will be something off in it and you can pictures. Excuse me. Are you okay? Hi, so today I'm filming an extra video. I put a question thingy, mobile thing on my Instagram. So you follow me on there, on Instagram. Just ask me questions because people seem to enjoy the last one. I like just sitting down, chatting, filming, all that shit. If you're new here, then subscribe if you wish. And if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. But yeah, just go straight to it. In your opinion, can you be attracted to a personality? So, yeah. Long story short, yeah, you can. Like, I definitely more of a personality person, so yeah, you can definitely be attracted to a personality. I've had that before. Why you're single? I feel like this is definitely not being asked as a serious question, but you can be bored or I'm going to get serious on that. So, A, because I kind of want to be, I'm kind of happy single. B, men, not all men, obviously, before anyone streams it. Men in general do try to a bit, like, find, especially now, boy oh boy, seeing people is hard. And also, I don't want to sound like, if anyone watching this doesn't know Love Island, Love Island's just finished, and I want an Obi or a Greg. If it's not Obi or a Greg, I don't want it. Simple as I don't want to feel. And I don't mean that like, oh my god, I'm like less good looking or whatever. I don't like that, I don't care. I just mean like emotionally. Personality. Because I definitely like that in the past. What do you want to do?
Yeah,
I just don't care anymore, like, I think you about being like, it's not harming anyone, or what someone does not harming anyone, or themselves, then just do what they want to do. So, first time I preach, like in year 7, I got it and said medicine and like Sanford. But I have a picture in the not like Sanford. I don't look like Sanford. Like, I mean, obviously I don't look her anyway. I started teaching people in like year 7, how to start short hair, how to maybe how to like, the people are not seeing enough to hair, and then they got panicked, and I don't school find anything new, but yeah, probably this, but no, I do. So yeah, do a part of playing as well, I love doing but that's just not going to happen. Tattoos, got any, do you want any? I've got a nice name on my left rib. I'm hoping to get one from inside my arm next week. It's a word, some people will be like, so nauseating. But the word I'm getting is brilliant because my two things in life are resilience and forgiveness. Resilience for me is it's not like you're not like feeling anything. It's like shit happens, you feel it deeply, you deal with it, and then you move on. Like you bounce back from stuff, I've got bounce back. And then forgiveness, big believer in forgiveness. Half the time, you won't get the apology you want for someone, so. And when you're like holding on to like anger towards someone, they don't like they don't care. You only hurt yourself hold on to it. So I believe that in forgiving, it's not for lefty them. You forgive someone for a selfish being like, but yeah, ribs. I don't know. I'm doing the back of my elbow. From feeling I don't have one, but my mum is my gal. So yeah. I've got quite a few questions on uni. What are you studying at uni? If you watch first, question I'm really did know. what will you do with the qualification? So I'm doing management marketing at Newcastle Uni. What will I do with the qualification? Not a clue. I do a whole video of uni experience advice kind of thing. So if people want that, then up or Clint or whatever, and let me know, so I'm more than happy for that, because I have not had the smooth sailing uni experience, so I can leave some advice on it. So what I do with the qualification, probably apply it to something, otherwise that's a waste of the discussion. Yeah, I mean, it function like a normal, but, you know. And what are your future plans? Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? So future plans, I don't know if people mean like short term or like long term. So I'm going back to uni in September. I've got 2 years left, and then by the time I can finish, and I'm not here. Career-wise, I know I want to do something that I'm passionate about. If I'm not passionate about something, I will not let it out. And oh my god, right, when you have to think about it, if you have a standard 9 job, and you, I don't know, you're right now, it's like really old, but you spend the majority of your time working. If you do not love your job, you have spent the majority of your life being miserable. That definitely see myself as I'm passionate about, which leads me on to the next thing. So fun fact, not everyone's I actually like halfway across was getting ready, literally had plans that I wanted to do it with, literally like this was doing it, half a minute, back to it, really back to uni, that's now. And I took myself out like just next to him for all this work, like if I'm not, I will like, you know, I actually didn't believe, and I'm myself for that, like it's my fitness is the one thing that I have been constantly passionate about. So time like is definitely something to do with fitness. Really do want to get qualification, but they're expensive. I'm a student at like, I mean, if anyone's got something like around 10, like yeah, I would love to get a training qualification and probably do something more online. I wouldn't mind doing advice. I'm obviously to like have a job that means I can work for in the way real. So yeah, what's your job? So because I got a uni in Newcastle, I retail bars, whatever, like I can't say them, you're going for a month over Christmas. Oh yeah, I'm going for a month over Easter. Yes, I'm not for a month over, so just like I know people that have jobs and they have to stay in Newcastle or wherever uni or Christmas, somewhere like I don't want to do that. Like, and I'm luckily I'm privileged to afford a position where I don't need to do that, so I don't have a job. To be fair, to have just to like film my time, so like I have to win the time because Shona, what is your strategy routine? Again, I said this in a we'll need to start listening. Yeah, it's a week 3 all day, 2 a day, we'll mix into one day, and then next time. Yeah, that's much it. How am I on holiday? I do holidays a day this time. If I've got it logically, I don't really end up gym. I'm home because I look like I genuinely love it. I don't want to stop gym. So the maximum time I would ever go on holiday at the moment would be a week. So it's nice to have a look and just I find if I give myself a week, like I'm like energized, ready to roll, it's like raining. You're gonna hear that. It's gonna probably boys. I may have to just resume this after a fast. Okay, boys. I lost it slowed down because I don't talk loud. Break doesn't talk over me. Someone said, best things to eat to tone the body, ask for a friend, not me, of course. Of course. Instead of here. For hoodie, which is being muscle and then lift body fat percentage, obviously the muscle, and the best to lose the fat, the muscle. Et voila. Do I go out a lot? No, I don't know much. I go out much. I get all days everything. I'm cold anyway. And also, cold seems to agree with me mentally. I just find this, but after 4 years, I've died better for no reason. For no reason. And I'm left up to others a bit. So, yep. And I got up, and you got, you know, just the jobs of doing nothing like that. I like things to do with the gym, it's my friend, I don't like. So don't. Alcohol is the only thing where people do me if you don't like. It's not weird. Favourite one, I'm just originally. My second job used to come home, 94 in the evening, come home, I come to the yeah, watch it. Right. Memories. I'll do these little questions suspects. I'll take over a brick up, so rain's not got on my screen. Right, let's get over a brick. It didn't. If you have this, just block and move on, don't touch. Cry, so I don't have you cry, and then you run. Okay? If you have a nice brick up, obviously blocking them is not the best idea because it can cause issue with either one. So I'd say mute them. When they don't, you've not unfollowed them, or there is no way for them to know that you've muted them. You your friend, plus there's mute all of it. That's how you lost time and it worked. Right? I mean, they're blocking them, but we're just waiting on. So, yeah, mute block, don't block them. A lot of people are like, oh, still friends. Yeah, you couldn't do that before then. Immediately after you just run up. That good sweet. That does not work. In my everyday. I got on with it fairly well, like my most recent, but we were just trying to get all of them around in circles because I and he did, and it was just messy. So, yeah, got contact. Cry, get it all out, and then mum my life because it's no fish in the sea. Question. Someone just said, this isn't a question. Someone literally got fake friends. So, I'm going to take a deal with fake friends on my life with you personally. I feel my friend, Ruby's great. If I can't, because really, I don't know what to say. If it's like the typical bitchiness, like, oh my god, that's terrifying. Like, you will sign off in the group chat and then kind of strikes. Are you okay? What are you doing? There you go. That's terrifying and I find that really weird. Like, I'm sorry. So it's stuff like that, like, kind of sensitive. But I also think with fake friends, we're like that young generation, you're very quick to brand. You're not a friend, no quick to be as a fake friend, and I don't think that's right. No, I'm nice. But we're all different people. We all in our brains have different ideas about what a friend would be, what a friend wouldn't be, what should be a friend, should do X. Sometimes things like 50 should be, then a friend can get PX, you get. No. So what I've got to do is accept that. if you can accept the way that someone is and say what they do, what you're doing, or you think they shouldn't do it, so they do, can you do that to that person? Like, if the office no, then you're just wasting it. It'll be a drama. It doesn't mean that your friend, like, one of the children about it over the past 6 months, either side is bad. Does that make your morals better than theirs, or their morals and your eating people? You've got pushing beliefs about it, that's life. Not everyone's going to agree with everyone on everything, ever. You say separate ways, but it's be a big drama. So if it's something like that, I'd just say that's not necessarily a fair friend, just different people, and you know, rude, and used for music. The rain really doesn't want me to be right now. Ow. Rude. You just think people going this. Great, drama, that's all because the rain's pissing me off, and this is like half an hour already, and that's no one still listen to all that. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe. Like I said at the start, do these questions on my Instagram. So follow me on there if you're not already. I think it's helpful. I'd like to tell you more about the video on the like question answer, but I enjoyed it. So the video, let me know if you want to see that is the whole video itself. Like, so yeah, I'm gonna shit so. Yeah, any videos or anything you want to see, just let me know. I will.
No, he did.
I'm gonna create it.
Yeah. Literally racist for my girl because she's a black girl. It's not all racist. Y'all some racist motherfuckers, niggas. Hey, no, it's like really that's right, y'all. That's like to be racist and shit. Y'all some racist ass motherfuckers. That's all you got. That's the only reason you hate Riri Williams as Ironheart is because she's a black girl. Because she's a black girl, that's it. The only thing to her hating her is because she's black. So yeah, he's so racist.
Got incorrect. Hi, welcome to my channel. So yeah, for me, pretty little thing that's way back. You try a video because I see video and you just talk about something and more for like the same video. Most of the podcast. So that's been wanting pretty little thing on Friday, and most of the times I decided to do nowadays, and most of them commented on that I was in my side. So I've done pretty little things. I've never actually pretty little things. My followers is first impressions. Kind of thing. If you watch any previous, you know that I'm really about stuff, so I'm going to use, but I'm not going to be completely kind of like the bottom, so make sure that I've got some more. So if I see, so guys like lipid from A, P, no. So, high bottoms and 6, these are tiny, like, I feel like not just those really are like these 6. So, I'm going to use on my clothes to feel a stitching, so it's like, very, very small, like 6. But the top is just like it, you're going to see the triangle. The top is just it. Like, something on the kind of thing. So, it actually looks really different. I looked on the website. Some websites slippery, it's not that yellow. It looks more like white, a green background with round spots and stuff, but this is yellow. And I feel like a bit that butcher, capsularia, it's not cup of tea. I mean, if you like this colour, then yeah, it's fine, but it's not my personal favourite. It was quite flattering, like it fits fine, like I said, in the bottom, size up, the top, it's fine, but it's like a unboot top, but it is on here anyway. I don't know. So the next point is this bright pink number.
Yep. Is he?
We have just writing little size, size 6. I honestly, this is the same for the side bombs. .com tag, got them sent to me. That's really such a festival, but irritating. So I'm not a massive fan. All these like £100 cars, people want it more affordable, and I get to them. But it's really cheap.
Yeah,
so if you're really not doing it at all, and the top, like, and I can deal with tiny bikini tops. Like I said, I love the bikinis. The top is in the piss. Like you would be able to see in the trunk. Like, it's so yeah, it looks cheap, it feels cheap, and I don't think it's a very great top. I mean, actually, that's what people do. Pretty Little Thing calls it, to be fair, for sponsored, so what do you expect? But they're always like raving about somewhere, and this is not gonna like shit, this is absolute shit. Like it's all day and then it'll be done. Like, in very well, it's not very well. Okay, so I've got through another tight one. This one was actually not I do end of one. This one so far with the thing, and I got this green one. I saw something and it was really nice, so I got it. I got something 8 as the bottom, I the bottom 9 solid, I always wear my waist, so my waist is a bit so higher. These like a bigger bag, which is not all, but these are actually quite nice, like I'm quite happy with these. It does feel like it's kind of like just gonna like only like the up there quality. The other thing is I think so I feel like it's flimsy. I'm not sure I feel like it's tall. Again, I realise how small all these socks I got and I yeah, spots are a little bit so you could maybe say these are really good fit to fall. And it would have been fine. But yeah, this is definitely my favourite of the 3. Goodness, just so fat. A nice colour. I'm not really high but this one. So yeah. So I'm going to go set down now because I everyone's some good thing over side this. You're going to see it, I don't know if I show you. But it's called high-waisted little number. It's obviously a lot more conservative. It comes around here, and the bottom's very high rise. You've not got this look on show, and not a thing, but kind of like, and they go like all the way up the top of your face. I don't know what things all are these. Unnecessary. Yeah, so it's just a more conservative number. These like it's not showing up that small camera. Like these are size 6, the top 8, and the bottom's I cannot lie. Maybe if I pin these, if you don't have a suede like around it, if you've got like a more thicker waist, over maybe if I pin these. So me personally, I'm not just because I don't think it's enough. I reckon this 6 look weird. It's not going to keep it, I'm not going to wear it, that's stupid. But I just wanted to show you what it looks like because, I mean, obviously, things can in real life what they do, really little. So, yeah, if you want a more conservative one, this is great, but size up the balls. So, yeah, I got this one. This is gross. I only realised I took the off that these got history. They've got hygiene for it. No hygiene, are okay, but that's disgusting. I already got that for a top. If I get an infection, I'm doing pretty little thing.
No,
Just like,
Jesus! You're making still black. Oh, you made this.
I express me, it's grown. It is shit. Or do you know these things even film? I don't even try to this. Great. That's my shit, little thing. Now the broken top is just playing on top, but it's on the side as a upside down top, which means where it like this and it kind of goes round roughly. I can try what you can wear either way, so it's like quite good. And this is kind of like it feels because it's definitely that material. I got this is a but I mean, you could just get plain black triangle top and do the same thing with it, so not exactly mine, but it's not, it's literally you have to tie it the other way around. But yeah, now I've got no pads to go with this, so that's great. Yes, and then I've got two ring costume donkeys because everyone in the like, I don't know. I love a little one beam makeup sometimes with bedding, but like the party, like a holiday, or I like shorts, or holiday. And so I yeah. I was in a size 6, it's a multi-way, I think, I see it trying to clip. And the back is like a full and quite a full, but not my personal cup, but I'm just a little bum anyway. This fits so nice. The fit of this is something with my malleable fishtail. Obviously, it's not the same price for on this, but the photo is exactly the same. It's obviously nice. I'm not a fan of her, I'm like 90% sure that they did in, oh yeah, I'm 90% sure they did this plain clothes, so if I'm in your day, then yeah, you could just get it in like this. I feel quality. Some people want to see but it's all terrible kind of. It's actually good quality. Okay, so that's kind of okay. And it's from the